Hey girls, load the spaceship again. Me and the girls on a mission to Mars. They say I remind them of that dude from the moving they lost. Me and the girls on a mission to Mars. They say I remind them of that dude from the moving they lost. Only thing about Lars, he ain't got these scars. Only thing about Lars, he ain't got these bars. Only thing about Lars, he tried to kill his gal. Only thing about Lars, he can't live in my well. WMI check, I'ma give my damn respect. Kick the dough off the hinges, cause they tried to stack the dick. I'd rather slang an XY Colo than slanging a bolo. Got one rule in this life, chase your dreams and go YOLO. If you don't chase your dreams, you look back and go, oh no. Told me not to get a dog, turned around and got photo. That's why Thana love my draws, I'm the black Solo. That's why Thana love my draws, I'm the black Solo. Human girls wanna get with me first, they gotta pass the scent test. They wanna shack up, but they never pass the rent test. They say they Betty Crocker, but ain't none of them no princess. You better check again, you must don't know I passed the simp test. Get a companion dog, I guarantee it's gon' prevent it. Split it, feel it, roll it, smoking. My girls can pass a hip test. Learn the Mac game back in the day, that's when I passed the pimp test. Making these money, pimp hoes and style, must don't know I'm from Memphis. Me and the girls on a mission to Mars. They say I remind them of that dude from the moving they lost. Me and the girls on a mission to Mars. They say I remind them of that dude from the moving they lost. Only thing about Lars, he ain't got these scars. Only thing about Lars, he ain't got these bars. Only thing about Lars, he tried to kill his gal. Only thing about Lars, he can't live in my well.
Yeah. What up? It's your boy, Jada King Hefner and the beautiful Cali Sun. And we're back again for another show, baby. Live stream. It's been too long. And I'm happy to be back home, baby. So happy to be back in the place. Got the beautiful Cali with me. My number one ace boom coon in the house, baby. And the title of today's show is When Venti Attacks. When Venti Attacks. And everybody by now knows my good friend, Brittany Venti. Out of all the girls, I always say the most interesting one. And she can throw some blows with beauty too, you know. But she really is basically ground zero for me to be able to talk about any of the girls, to be honest. And that's really what tonight is going to be about. I'm just going to talk about a few of the girls, what I've been seeing, sort of a human woman type of a night. Ain't that right, Kelly? And so here's the deal, guys. I'm not sure what the feed is going to be like on your end, because if you've been sort of paying attention to the channel, we did lose the central air in my home. So to get on by, I had to get a window unit for now. And it's actually right next to me. I can't show it right now, man, because my phone and my little camera is not working right now. I'm having technical difficulties with my show. So I would have showed you a feed of the AC, but I say I show you guys on the upcoming show. But it just cut off. So I don't know how much you guys can hear or not hear, because I know something happened on a live stream. It was real loud across the street, and I thought you guys could hear it. But when I listened back on the recording, you could barely tell anything had happened. So I'm not sure if you just heard the AC or how loud it'll be, but I think I talk loud enough to cover it all. But with all that said, happy that all of you guys are here, man. Once again, when Venti Attacks, this is basically another episode of the Venti Report, an excuse to talk about human vaginas. That's really what this is. And I said I wanted to get a little warm up since I haven't been on live stream. I want to do a Saturday. I've been chomping at the bit to do this show. And I'm going to let you guys know something. If you're watching the Venti Report for the first time, be afraid. Like Yoda said, be afraid. Be very afraid. And then you might tell me just like Luke, I'm not afraid. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. And I'm going to tell you just like Yoda, you will be. You will be. And I'm going to tell you why. This damn Venti will cook up a spell on you. I'm telling you, man. I'm so thankful for Callie and the girls. It's my only buffer to her and her damn magic. Because here's the deal. I'm going to get into this and then I'm going to get into my hellos. Come see you guys. But I'm just giving you your warnings first. Be warned. Venti she's 5'7". She's not my ideal woman. I like the Thanos of the world, a shorter woman. Things, I would date a taller woman, but I'm more attracted to the shorter type woman, more petite woman. I date a BBW, but once again, those are my outskirt women. I mainly stick to the shorter, petite type of girls. So, but Venti is not ugly by far. I give her that she's just angelic in the face. But I guess I'm saying this all to say, I watch her. Basically, for one, she's not hard on the eyes, but two, I love to just see her psychological reactions to a lot of different things. It's funny in a lot of different ways. And she reminds me of myself when we don't agree on everything, but she has some unique ways of looking at things. I say that. Man, and what happened is, of course, I investigated her for the first vaginal scent competition. But I find out how interesting she is. And honestly, I subscribed to unsubscribed to her about 5 or 6 times. And this is what I'm telling you to be scared. Because even though she would disgust me and I didn't want to see any more of her, it was like crack or something. She still was sort of calling my name, like, come on back to see what. And she a master at this crap. But either way, I couldn't help but keep going back to see what the hell craziness she be up to. And you have to see it to believe. She's sort of genius with it. I just say that. And so, if you're an unsuspecting male, if you don't have companion dogs and all of this, man, you can get sucked in. Because I'm going to tell you why. I went from not knowing anything about Venti, seeing a little bit about her and thinking she still disgusts me with her burping and stuff. But I thought that, I don't like her, man, because I definitely disagree with some of the things she say. And still, I disagree with some of the things. Some of the things I do agree with. But what happened was, I went from thinking I wasn't going to like her at all to guess what? I like her a lot. Not romantic. I'm not trying to date her, getting her inbox or anything like that. Now, she couldn't come over here and say, hey, come take it. I take the scent competition in consideration, but look, it's probably a chance I'm going to have to take. But with all that said, she will draw you in. She will draw you in. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you a couple of videos on her tonight. But man, whoo, Lord Jesus. I got this one video tonight that I'm going to share with y'all. I've been just dying to share this video. Now, it's not going to it may not blow your mind. I know you can go on Instagram and see a lot of different things, but I do love this video that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. Now, tonight, I'm just thanking God already that everything going to work properly, because one stream I went back and looked on, it was just a lot going on this stream. But I went back to look at that stream that I did on Venti. I think it was the last Venti report. And I was trying to show when she sort of got into it and was scuffling and things of that nature. And I thought maybe you guys could see it at the time. But when I did the replay, man, it was a hot mess. It was stopping, starting. I said, oh, man, this is terrible. So I'm hoping that's not the case tonight. But with all that said, man, hey, I'm finna say my hellos, and we're gonna get into some of the meat of what the hell going. Oh, I do got a new Army member, man, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even get a notification. First of all, I do want to give shouts out to all the Dog King Army members, man. The team within the team, and man, the team is different now. It's throwing me off. But we do got a new member named Dog Universe. And he joined a couple of days ago. So I want to say welcome, Dog Universe. I appreciate you being part of the team. I know we got Lieutenant Nicholas, Johnny K, Sheila Bell, Kevin Gray, Tom Tuttle, my guy Blue CCG, and DAS. So that's the whole Dog King Army. I appreciate you guys for the inner support, and I appreciate everybody for the outer support. And once again, before I get into the thick of it, I'm just going to run it down real quick. If you want to donate, you can always do a super chat, super sticker, super thanks on the individual video. You can go to my YouTube about. If you want to do something directly towards me, you can do on PayPal or Cash App. And soon, I already have it out, but I just haven't put it out there. But I'm going to be doing something called Biking for Campaign Dollars, where I'm going to ride around the whole city of Memphis, around the perimeter of the city. I think it's like 66 to 70 miles around the perimeter, pretty much the perimeter. And I'm doing that just trying to raise funds to improve the channel and things of that nature. And I'm thinking about doing something special for the 4th of July as well coming up. So I'll keep you guys abreast on that. So with all that said, let me see what's going on, because, man, I want to get to some of these human ladies. Ain't that right, Kelly? I'm so glad she back with me. Man, doing that heat wave, I hope you guys learned something, because, like, doing that heat wave, I was telling my brother, and I'm finna get you guys, I promise you. But doing that heat wave, I was telling my brother, man, it was so hot up in here, I couldn't hardly think and be as creative as I wanted to. I couldn't do anything but sort of blog and tell you guys about, hey, not complaining, because God had everything covered. And I didn't want you guys to be too worried or anything. But I did want to talk about it, because I said, man, I got TPE ladies, and I never wanted to get caught in a position where I didn't have air in the house. I used to talk about a guy that was in that position a lot, and he ended up without air. Or he didn't have air, and he ordered a TPE girl. Because if I didn't have air, if I did get a girl, it would have been a fully silicone woman. So I found myself in a position of, damn, this house hot, and I got the TPE ladies. I got to keep them safe. So I left several tips on those videos during the heat wave about keeping your lady safe and things of that nature, keeping her in the coolest room, and man, it was an experience, man, because the cats, having to try to keep them cool. So, boy, hey, we made it. Right now, like I say, I got the one AC. We're going to probably look to add a few more or a couple of more window units at some point, and this place is going to be super, super duper cool. But right now, we are making it, baby. So let's see what's going on. Withering Liberal, let's go, Jay. What up, my friend? He says, Brittany Venti. Man, I can't lie, man. That's my, Brittany Venti. Oh, when Venti Attacks, y'all. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all what that means. Venti Attacks, I put a picture on Twitter where I was sharing a picture of her inside Emma, my dog side Emma, because people were like, man, one of your dogs look like her. And I said, it got to be side Emma. And, man, when I put that picture up, it blew me away. I said, oh, my God, this does look like Venti. And yeah, I said it does look like Venti. And, it didn't go crazy. A million people didn't really respond to it or anything. But the funniest part was Venti responded. And, man, I can't wait to show y'all guys what she said. That woman makes me laugh. But that's why I called this video when Venti Attacks. Blue CCG, Dog King Army in the heathen. What up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. It's been too long. With her lip slinging Brittany Venti. Oh man, I made that song about her, man, because y'all saw what happened. With her lip says Brittany Venti. Edmund Dantes in the house. Hey, hey, Ray Oliveira. The eagle has landed. I ain't seen Ray in a while. What up, bro? Everybody say what's up to Edmund. Yeah, that's right. James Krause and the Hazy. Good to see all my guys, man. Simple Jack Live. Sheltering. What up, guy? All right, Alvell says, Cat, I see you. Man, I'm just going to stop for 2 seconds. I'm so happy this damn girl back out. Man, you know, it doesn't matter how, and I don't know how this is going to go, like, even when I get other girls. Man, it don't matter how much I build my other connections. Man, it's almost like I'd be feigning to get Callie back out. You know, I'd be like, man, and when she get back out, it's like, man, there go my girl. She just, I don't know, Callie make me laugh more than any of the other girl. She make me laugh, and I guess Saima do too. But nobody makes me laugh like this girl. It's just something about her, man. I change and look at her. Sometimes she look like she's smiling. Sometimes she looking like she looking crazy. It's so funny. William Liver says, yeah, he did. Yoda did say be afraid. Yoda did. He told Luke to be afraid when before Luke went into the cave. When he went to Dagobah for the training, and Luke was like, man, Yoda told him, you ain't gonna need your weapon. He was like, your weapon, you would not need it. And he was like, man, and he kept it anyway. And then he said something. Luke said something to the extent he was like, Yoda said something, he need to be careful of something. And Luke said, I'm not afraid. And and that's when Yoda said, you will be. You will be. You're right. He didn't say you're afraid. He didn't say be afraid. He didn't say be afraid. But he told him that he will be afraid. That's what he did say. He said, you will be. Yeah. Blue CCG said it. You will be. John Yo said, no. That's the thing. Now, I wouldn't kick Brittany out the bed, John Yo. I wouldn't do that. But, and cause see, I don't, you got to be careful how you say these things, because I don't want ladies to be offended, because I don't want Brittany to hear me answer in a certain way and think I'm not attracted to her. Hold on, guys. I got to see what's going on right here. Okay, got that handle. But yeah, I don't want no girl to think that I don't think they're attractive or anything like that. But once again, I laugh, and I'm not going to explain. I already said I'm not going to even explain this every time. I just got to allow y'all to think what y'all think. But I'm motivated to do all type of shows, and I've explained it a million times. Venti is just very interesting as a human being. Yeah, she is attractive, but she's not my ideal type. You know, if I had a crush physically on somebody, and I just said, hey, I wanted to be with somebody, I just say I would probably go with some other people. But I say this, nobody can beat her being interested. But like I say, I'm not gonna, and that's why I do these shows, because they're centered around the most interesting person, which is Brittany Venti. She is the most interesting. Her personality goes from the widest range. But it's an excuse to talk about several human ladies. But a crush on her, no. No, I do not have a crush on her. Wouldn't kick out of bed though. now, now that's what I wouldn't do. And I say this just to speak to the crush talk. I am a human, and I would say this: I like her a lot more than I ever did, because it's just like, I don't know if you ever worked with a human. This happened to me one time, and I couldn't believe it. Man, I was working with this girl. She literally, but that's how work is. She literally was not my type. She wasn't ugly, but I was dating other different type of girls that was literally my type. But man, as the weeks went by, we started working closer and closer, getting cooler and cooler. Man, I'm talking about the attraction went out the roof. And I still used to stand back like, wait a minute, this ain't my type. Because you can start to like people just from getting to know them. In this case, it's still a bit different. I say I like her more than I did at the beginning, because she trips me out so much. But it's not the same scenario, because I don't know how much she watches me, but we still don't know each other. Now, if we were in the same place, then I would be scared of Venti, because she could probably try to work some magic on you then. But being afar like this, and her not being my ideal type to date, you know what I'm saying? It'll be hard for her to pull the whole wool over my eyes. Not to mention this beautiful lady, Callie. You ain't going out, you Callie. Man, hey, Callie ain't going, man. Y'all lost y'all mind. Let's see. Woofler says, what up, Jay and Chad? Good morning. Woofler, hi, John Yo. John Yo, it's good to see John Yo, though. I ain't seen John Yo in a long time. Blue CCG says, I can't wait for that event. Are you talking about another sin competition? Monkey Jeeba says, Hammerhead. Monkey Jeeba said he gave her that name. And you know what? I'm so glad you brought that up. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, see, once again, when I did that first sin competition, or any of them, I might say some stuff only because of an evaluation standpoint, but I ain't trying to break nobody down, talk about them like dogs. See, the girls may see me as an enemy, but I'm not no enemy, and it's so funny because I be laughing because Brittany be looking at my the tweets that I be sending her in her chat or whatever. And I can tell when she see it, but she don't never answer. She read the one right before the after it. I don't know, but I think she might have blocked me last night, because when she streamed the second time, I didn't see the chat. But I saw her responding to the chat. I said, oh man, I said maybe Brittany did she might have blocked me. But because I don't talk to her much, but I have asked her to be on the show a couple of more times because I want her to come on. But the whole point of that song that I made, because Brittany be making me think of all type of songs, Venti do. The whole point of that song was, I know people call her a hammerhead. People talk about us all. We've all been talked about, checked, or whatever. And, she always comes off with her being arrogant and stuff. But, sometimes people do let words get on the inside, no matter how much good stuff they hear. And I've heard her call herself that hammerhead before. But see, you guys, it ain't what she says. It's how she says it. That's what always gets me. That's why I'm so interested in her, because I don't see the surface statement. I be seeing what's under the statement. And the last time she called herself a hammerhead, she was talking to her friend Leela. I think that's her name, Leela, Lola, or something, the little short girl. And she said, yeah, I feel bad about my eyes. People call me hammerhead and stuff like that. But once again, Brittany may act sometime, but I know when she ain't acting, and she was not acting. That stuff really did get on the inside of her, and it bothers her. I don't care how much she talks about anything else. So I was looking at Mayor's stream the other night because I'm gonna tell you, I added 2 more girls to the set competitions in the future because I got too many girls to fit in this year. Too many. Because I'm not gonna rush it. I got too many to fit in. But Lord, they had a girl on there last night. Her lips reminded me of Anna. I said, geez, Lord, have mercy. And I love my companion dogs, but I can still appreciate the beauty of human women. And Lord, that woman had some lips on her. She still, I don't want to just say she can't beat Anna, but Anna got a lot more superlatives as far as all around. But girl had some nice lips. But I was looking at the Simcast, and it was another new girl that I hadn't seen that was on there too. Hot. And when I heard her call herself the Hammerhead, you know, everybody sort of laughed and all. But they also had the look about them to where they knew that her feelings was hurt. You know, they knew that it bothered her. They didn't hang on the subject long, but everybody was like, that's why at the end on my video, when you hear everybody say, they know that it bothers her. So when I heard it, I said, you know what? Not like she really need her ego boosted, because this damn Brittany Venti we talking about. This girl got the damn, I got suckered into doing that one other time when I was feeling bad for her. That girl got the skin of a damn a turtle's back, so ain't nothing really harming her. But she's still human. But when she was like, I'm a hammerhead, you know, I'm a hammerhead, so of course I can swim. The thing is, you know, like I said, she got her eyes spaced out, but she looks good with her eyes spaced out. I'm not going to hate on her. I actually like Venti's eyes. They actually look unique. But when she said that, I could just feel the hurt. I like, man, look at Venti, man. Her feelings is, you know, she hanging on to this. She got to let that crap go. People going to talk about you anyway, no matter what. Just try to block it out. Don't even think about that negative stuff. So, it's funny because when I made that song, I was laughing. I was laughing the whole time I was singing it. I'm gonna be honest, because it had me laughing. Just she say she a hammerhead. Man, just making that song had me laughing. But it's all true. But she looked pretty to me. And the girl I'm talking about, hey, it's Brittany Venti. I mean, I had some fun singing that song. And then that rhythm just came at the end. But the whole moral of that song was, Venti, stop. I don't mind people calling you a hammerhead. You can't stop what people call you. I can't stop what people call me, or you can't stop what people, you know, nobody can stop what people call them. But you don't call yourself. Don't join the club, you know, hell. And so that's why I really made the song. And also it had me laughing too, just thinking about it. Just, she say she a hammerhead. Because that's the whole point of the story. It ain't that other people say she a hammerhead. She said she was a hammerhead. And I'm like, nah, Venti. Now, that's what we ain't finna stand for. But, let me see something else. Lando Brum says, glad you found a refuge, Sam. Some new AC. It's too hot out there. Yeah, Lando. I got a little wall unit. I hope it ain't too loud. Wolfer said, is Venti an honorary member? An honorary member of what? I'm going to be honest with you. She is an honorary member of this show as far as just, man, I consider her a part of the show because, man, even if she, because Venti, I'm going to be honest, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm sort of serious here. I'm semi-serious because it's also funny to me. But don't let the smooth taste fool you. Venti is in love with me. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you why. I'm laughing at it though. I'm gonna tell you though, she does love me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because with Venti's personality, she doesn't do a lot of holding back. I've sort of said this before. she doesn't do a lot of holding back. So she has some love for me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when she sees me coming in her string, she could easily cuss me the hell out, but she never does it. Now, one train of thought is she won't even give me the time of day, but that's not quite it. Cause I can almost see, I can tell that she recognizes my presence. It's just that she doesn't see me. I don't think she sees me as their enemy. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know, she might not like that I made her lose the competition, but if she's listened to any of the Venti reports and saw how I really think about her mind and things of that nature, hey, she doesn't hate me. Now she may not want to play into it, and she may not ever want to get sucked into coming on this show, but it's something else I did want to tell you guys. Just like I get sucked back into looking at her show, she getting sucked into Venti. You will be on this damn show. You're going to end up on here one day while you trying to fight it off so you can cut the crap. So I'm a live Venti report. So listen. I hope Wolfler answered me. What do you mean by honorary member? Ludacris, he back. Luda in the house. Hey, man, I saw you singing it. Went crazy. Yeah, man, I love singing. Hey, that Venti song is, man, it's a trip, man. Emma Dante says Yoda was hella creepy. Man, I used to love Yoda, man. I'm going to tell you, they messed up the way Yoda talked. Because although Yoda talked basically in riddles on the original trilogy, they started taking that crap way too far. They started making him talk just too much in riddles. He didn't do it to the extent that they got him doing it, or they depict him doing it now. And I don't even want to think about Star Wars, because let me tell you something. I'm just going to give you the quick breakdown without going into detail today. The original trilogy, of course, everybody knows that was great. The prequels, they can kiss ass. I'm not saying they were completely inaccurate, but they weren't that great. They could have been so much better. And I can show you who would have made those trilogies work. Because the older Anakin, that Christian guy, he stunk. He really ruined it. He was one of the main guys that ruined it. And of course, we all know the new trilogy basically ended Star Wars as we know it. Rogue One, although it had some corny spots, that was damn near one of the best Star Wars movies ever, if you really look at it, because it fit perfectly into Episode 4, which is the original trilogy. It really was the best made movie. Oh, I've looked at The Mandalorian. I didn't like a few inconsistencies on there. I looked at recently I just looked at the Boba Fett. That wasn't bad. You know, I didn't know a whole bunch about his backstory to refute a lot. I didn't like him having his helmet off as much as he did, and there was a few other things, but it was decent. Obi-Wan is a complete blasphemy. It's blasphemous. I mean, it really doubles down on the blasphemy of the Last Jedi trilogy. It really does. I mean, I was saying that it took me so long to sort of get through that, the last 3 or 4 episodes, because it's just what they did with that story. My God, these guys don't know how to write Star Wars. Anyway, I'm gonna catch up, guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into the ladies. Burner Count says, "My king, I keep meaning to ask, where do you get those baller ass shirts?" Oh, shoes, hey, offline. Doug Ernst, yeah. Doug Ernst, he came in with a donation. Appreciate you, Doug. It ain't showing up. There you go. Doug said, God is watching you. Repent for your sin. Repent for my. Hey, I just added, first of all, thank you for the donation. But second of all, God is watching us all. But it's one reason why I won't tell you to repent from your sins, Doug Ernst. It's because it's not my job. It's not my job to judge. So I just say to this: I appreciate your donation, but if you're counting the sins of others, you may want to count your sins first. So, because me and God, we got a good relationship. Just to let you know. Appreciate the donation though. Keep them coming, my friend. I can't lie, because Venti, she is the master. Man, we're gonna get into that a little later. I'm gonna catch up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it, guys. Hold on. Let me see. Ludacris said you can catch me on The Price is Right. I must have missed a lot of stuff. Okay, perfect. Hammerheads give the best head, I bet. That's what Wolfer says. Nah, man, I don't want no hammerhead on me. Monkey Jeeba says, I called her hammerhead on the Jack Show when Anna took it over with her friends. Oh, really? I ain't see the one when Anna took it over. I said she looked like a hammerhead shark or the mayor from Boba Fett. Now, I just saw the mayor on Boba Fett. That had me laughing. Don't speak the negative, right, Jay? Yeah, right, Wolfler. Wolfler says, I bet Venti would move to Saudi Arabia and marry a Saudi prince, marry a Saudi oil prince for all their money. The thing about old Venti, even though she loves money, she ain't quite that shallow. You know, I got to give her credit because I promise she accepts all this money, but I don't think she can just literally be bought into marriage. Because she, her principles, man. Her Venti principles. Even though some of them out of whack. Oh, Wolfer says, I mean, Venti is the honorary Dog King Army member. Man, hey, I can't lie, she's something different. She like I don't know, man. She like a emissary of the Dog King, of the Dog King network, man. She like an emissary or ambassador, so to speak. Oh, Frank the Bunny says, if anyone calls Jay crazy, just point them to this critique of Star Wars. It's all on point. Man, thinking of Star Wars hurts me of what they've done. Even though George Lucas ain't dead yet, he'd be rolling in his grave seeing what they've done to this franchise. I still don't. I know I can't blame him, man. I understand it feels good to get all that money and really just relax and not have to even think about doing anything anymore. But man, him selling that was the worst thing for fans ever. Monkey Jeeba says, you repent, Doug. You sinned against the frog father. Okay, now we can get to the meat of it. So, guys, the whole name of this show is When Venti Attacks. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of where that came from. Like I said, I shared I ended up sharing a picture of Venti and my dog's side. And a lot of people didn't respond, but Venti, after all the little things I've tweeted, Venti finally said something. Venti. It was so funny. I hope I still got it up. So I'm finna find it. Oh, yeah, man. So, like I say, I did get a chance to see. I've been seeing my friend. I got to talk about BX Bullet a little later, too, man. She had me laughing. She been having me laughing a lot lately. I think she getting jealous. You know, she getting jealous on me though. I'm sorry though, BX. One day, hey, who knows? It could be a BX report. Who knows? But hey, look, you got a long way to go to catch up with old Venti. I'm sorry, guys. I had I lost it. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. Man, I hope this works. Hey, thank you, Doug. Appreciate the donation. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna pull it up now. Oh, I hit it twice by mistake. Okay. I gotta get this button fixed, man. I know y'all can hear it punching. I gotta get a mic too, man. I gotta get a lot of stuff, but it's coming one day soon. All right, there you go. Venti. I hope everybody can see it. I gotta put it on the screen. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, there you go. Nah, that's too big. Okay, that's it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I posted this the other day. I just said people say at Brittany Venti because I wanted her to see it. Looks like my companion dog saw Emma Renee Uzumaki. And then I said, oh no, I hit the button by mistake. Oh my God. Also, I hit the button by mistake, y'all. Ain't that crazy? As soon as I got it there, oh my goodness. I hit the button by mistake. And unfortunately, oh man. Hold on, let me stop sharing it and find it again. It's crazy. As soon as I get, as soon as I got the mouse over it, I punched it. Okay. But I got to show y'all this because this is basically the heart of everything. This basically. I'm still looking for it, guys. Then I'm gonna share it again because that's why I learned my lesson. I said I'm gonna find it all the way before I share it because. Every time I share it too quick. Every time I share it too quick, it goes away. Okay, there you go. There you go. Find it again. All right. But I've been man, I can't wait to talk about BX. After I show y'all guys this, I'm gonna talk a little bit about BX, man. BX been having me laughing. Okay. Now Venti said I said people say Venti look like a pan. I saw Emma Renee Uzumaki. What do you guys think? So I want to do a poll, but it wouldn't let me do the picture and the poll. So I just asked the question. And because Venti actually responded eventually. I promise you guys, my internet it be moving so slow I can't even move the thing. Okay, there you go. So, what did Venti tell me? Oh my goodness, no. What Venti did was she tweeted it herself. She retweeted it. She retweeted it. There you go. She retweeted it, y'all. There you go. Finally. And that's what I want to find. That's why I called this whole stream when Venti Attacks. Because Venti said, when I said people say this looks like Brittany Venti, she retweeted and said, the Coomers will never stop until I hit the wall. Man, I'm going to be honest, y'all. When I read that for the first time, I was dying laughing. Because I had never heard that word before. I was like, what the hell is Venti talking about? Hold on, guys. I was like, what the hell is Venti talking about? I said, I've never heard of a coma before. So it's funny because she actually taught me some. So I ended up looking it up. It was hilarious. It's a scruffy old guy. And let me read I'm gonna read the thing on what they say a coma is. I might have to share that with y'all afterwards. But she called me a coma. I don't know whether she called me a coma or whether she was calling the people who said she looked like Saima a coma. I really still don't know. But either way, it had me dying laughing because Venti said the comas would never stop until I hit the wall. I was laughing. I said, because you know how much it takes to finally get a little rile out of Venti. So Venti, look, what happened was she saw that picture and she said, wait a minute, this dude look like me. And she wasn't feeling that. But I told Venti, Venti, even though it ain't showing right here, I said, Venti, people say you look like her. And Venti responded with this little face right. I ain't gonna. I love my friend Venti, man. So she act like she didn't like it. But here's what I found out though. Once again, when I say Venti Attacks, basically Venti threw a jab at me, and I responded the correct way because she threw that jab to see was I a friend or a foe, you know, because she was like, the comas would never stop. So if I was a foe, then I would have instantly took offense to it, tried to cuss her out or do some crazy crap or tell F you ain't nothing. And then she would have had what she wanted because she would have been like, yeah, this dude is what I thought he was. And he was coming after me. But that ain't what was happening. So of course, I didn't come back at her like that or anything like that. But I said when Venti Attacks because it was funny because she was just pawing out there to see, hey, what's going on. But I'm finna show you guys. I'm finna show you guys what coma mean. A lot of you probably already know what it means, but it's so damn funny when I found out what it meant. I said this damn Venti is crazy as hell, man. Cause I love words. And I felt like Venti actually taught me something that time. I said, oh man, I had never heard of this word. So we're gonna put up this word right quick so everybody can learn with me. So comas. I'll make sure y'all can see. I'm gonna make sure y'all. Oh, look at it! Damn. Oh man, look at it. I was laughing so hard because I said, you know what? Just say Venti was trying to check me, right? Or check anybody. But I was laughing on it for this standpoint. Hey, just like I told her about Hammerhead, be who you are. That's the only person you could be. So look, I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, I shave my own beard. It ain't professional. And it probably could be viewed as a little scraggly. So he had me laughing when I saw this. I said, that damn Venti is just, out of all the things she could have said, she came up with this crap. But she said, so this is what Kuma is. What does Kuma mean? Kuma is an internal meme based on an illustration of a scraggly male character. This damn Venti, I promise you, man, what I hate about Venti the most is when you want to hate her, that's when you're going to love her the most. And even looking at this just got me dying laughing. Look, it's an illustration of a scraggly male character who is mocked as an excessive masturbator. So Venti basically said that I'm an excessive masturbator. And she said more broadly, Comer with the lowercase c is an often ironic insult for an oversexed young man, or more generally, a loser. Man, I promise it only takes the beautiful Venti to come up with something like this, but it got me laughing so hard. And I ain't even lie. It's only one part in this whole thing that really had me dying laughing. And I was like, oh my God. In a way, this is sort of true now. It might not have been true in my past life, but when that sentence said it's mocked as an excessive masturbator, I was like, well, the truth is, I don't think I do it excessively, but the truth is, I don't have sex with my girls, and I'm not dating a human woman. And every now and then, you do have to release the pressure off the pipes. So actually, that's the only part that I was truly like laughing at, like for truth. Like, wait a minute, really? Because I don't really think about my lifestyle like that in general until I'm explaining it. Because normally I just think about me living with the girls, and guess what? We just do what we do. But whenever I'm forced to explain, hey, how do you handle that part of your life? That's the part where I sort of separate away from my girls, sort of revert back to the single mindset for a small moment in time, get that taken care of, and then I sort of snap back to the reality of being with the girls. So I don't even think about it. I just think about me, me being with the girls, and that's how our relationship is. But when she says Coomer, and then I read the thing, that one sentence made me think about it. And I was like, honestly, even though it's not excessive, in my opinion, that's pretty much, a major part of my lifestyle. So it just, that whole picture, everything, this damn Venti, I promise you, man, she'll drive you crazy. So either way, let me go pull up. I tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me look at the notebook, guys. I don't often do this, but let me look at the notebook. I want to see exactly where I want to go to next, because I can always talk about Venti. I got plenty of stuff to talk about Venti. And I'm not gonna stay on her all night. I just got a few highlights I'm gonna talk about her, because I could literally stay on her too long, and I'm gonna talk about some other stuff another time. Oh my God. I got a video to show y'all. Lord have mercy. Whew. That's coming up in a second. Okay. I could give y'all a little light news right quick. And I keep on going away because although I do got the wall unit, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really got it set super high. So and then I always got to have my Hefner attire on. So it's a little slightly, being active makes it a little more warm, but I'm pretty much okay. So let me see. Okay. Before I go any further, I got to take one break in the action. Bear with me, guys. My button keeps sticking. I got to get that. You know what? I just got to get a new computer. That's it. I got to start this party off really right. So give me a second. I know a girl named Venti, and she wants plenty. I know a girl named Venti, and she wants plenty, plenty, plenty. I know a girl named Venti, and she wants plenty. I know a girl named Venti, and she wants plenty, plenty, plenty. That was the new Venti song I wanted to share the other night, but I didn't get a chance to. So, okay, I got to pull this up. So right now, we're going to take a small trip over to because I can literally stay on Twitter and just talk about Venti some more on her tweets, but I don't think I'm gonna do a tweet night on Venti. I think I might say that for the next Venti report. She did a lot of good tweeting too, though. I never talked about this, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest, guys. This the part I was supposed to open with this, and I forgot all about it. Y'all know this Supreme Court stuff, Roe versus Wade, or whatever it is. I'm not into all this stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, but they supposedly stopped some abortion laws or whatever going on. But with all that said, man, Venti had went missing for a while. I wasn't used to her being gone for that long. She put a couple of dummy videos out, but it wasn't really her. It was from pieces of something she had did a while back. And so I started thinking, like, is Venti pregnant? So that's somebody, I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but I might be repeating, but I was really thinking, was Venti pregnant? I said this on another string, but I promise you, my eyes was peeled to see whether she was going to be saying anything, because she had sort of stopped tweeting for some days as well. I said, this ain't really like Venti. And I started thinking, like, I can't lie, not from a crush standpoint, guys, but I started thinking, like, man, this is going to be messed up if Venti is pregnant. Because you know Venti ain't with the single mom stuff. So if she slipped up, I'd have been like, oh, my God, Venti, what are you doing? From this one simple standpoint, I am a bit selfish. Because I'm gonna be honest, Venti is a big part of this show in a way now. I can't even see myself stopping, talking about her every now and then, once every week and a half or something. It's gonna be something she gonna get me to talk about. But if Venti gets pregnant, it's not gonna be the same. I already told you. It's like I told Thanos to stop talking about her boyfriends and all. And stop talking about who she got a crush on. Let people fantasize. Sell the dream. Where Venti gets pregnant, man, the Venti report gonna be over. It ain't gonna be the same. So even though I would laugh for a second, because I'd be like, damn, Venti, oh my God. So I was like watching. Man, and when the Jack show came on the other night, Anna actually said Venti is sick. Don't. I was like, Venti sick? I said, morning sickness, extended sickness. I said, oh my God. And man, what happened? She started tweeting. And she started tweeting about the abortion stuff. And she was talking about it in a way where I'm like, well, nah, Venti probably ain't pregnant because she a little too ornery about this. And so she finally popped up and did that. Well, I think it was that Chris and Mary string. She finally did that, and then she did her live stream. I think that's how it happened. But yeah, I was like, damn, Venti came back from the dead. So just to let y'all guys know, I was wondering, did Venti get knocked up? So that was one thing I thought about. Was there anything else? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah. So now I said I want to put this up while I talk about Bullet. Because I'm gonna come back to Venti talk. Like I said, that woman got it's so much and I promise you guys, I hate to do this to y'all. I guess I don't even have to tell you this. I'm gonna be honest, but it's some information, a couple of things that I done find out about my good friend Venti. Cause hey, I ain't gonna lie, hey, I got a lot of love for Venti now. Hey, she really one of my favorite people, but even as much as I like her, I'm still not gonna cheat for her when she gets back into the competition. So I actually been quietly rooting for her, and she's shown me a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Since her last appearance, but I'd be damned. I can't even tell you guys, of course, what it is, but she had said a couple of things recently where I was like, shit. I hate she said it. Or I hate she did a certain thing. I'm trying to think which picture would you guys like the most. I give BX some credit. She looks, she look cute on some pic. She can take some nice little pictures. Cause what I like about BX most is she always has a great she seems to keep herself up on her live stream. She be looking nice. I like this picture of her when she show her butt, so I'll put this one on. We're gonna share that one. I know I'm taking a while, guys. So, look, the one-man show continues, baby. And I'm gonna come check y'all comments too. Cause I gotta get better at that too. Checking it more frequently. But I gotta get this up before we go any further. We gotta have some eye candy for you guys in the background other than Cali. Look at BX. BX show in the bottom. The BX show in the bottom. I give her credit on there, man. I actually like her butt on that picture. And honestly, I give BX credit for this. She's sort of built up like a woman that I normally actually go after with, even though her breasts are actually bigger than they show in that picture. But from the side angle, her breasts look a little smaller with a bigger butt. And that's sort of how my dog Saima is made up. A lot thicker than that, though. But BX, I got to talk about her for a quick, brief second. Because once again, being in a scent competition, it's a badge of honor. Yeah, you may lose, but it doesn't mean you got the trashiest smelling vagina in the world. It just means that, damn, out of the top vaginas around that we pick from, you happen to, not win that competition. And, it has to be certain things that's going to get you disqualified. So, but being competitive, I know everybody wants to win. So, I know some people still hold grudges. But I give BX credit. This ain't going to really ruin the competition, but I say this. I give her credit. And she has a smaller audience than some of the others, even though she has a nice amount of people to watch her. I give her credit on this. Every time I come in and speak, she does speak back. And everybody else doesn't do that. So I do appreciate that she speaks back, even though she didn't like losing the competition. But I don't know whether she was mad at me or maybe I don't know. But I came in there last time and I said a couple of things. And BX, she didn't say anything to me, but she did what the other girls have done, where they read a statement above me and below me. And I just been tripping off her because I'm actually proud of BX. I don't know what type of job she has, but when she does get on, she has been doing some work. You know, whether I want to look at her content or not, I'm saying she's been putting in some time, doing 3-4 hour streams. And I've been like, look at BX. I'm proud of you, girl. And I'm a conspiracy theorist type guy as far as not everything in a universe, but it's a lot of things that when it makes sense, it makes sense. And I've seen a lot of them come true. The conspiracies that used to be conspiracies, I've seen a lot of them come true. But with all that said, that's not what my content is about. You know, my content is about my companion dolls. It's about life, spiritual, relationship, sexual, but it's still like rooted in the, you know, branching from the companion doll life out to everything else. But as far as BX, she's jumping into a territory that, yeah, I do my personal research, but I give her credit. Boy, she's covering some major conspiracy theories. I just put it like that. It's things that everybody doesn't know about. And I'm not even saying all of her research during the stream is accurate. I'm just talking about the subject matter itself. Hey, and she's been jumping out there on YouTube. And like she says, I don't think I'm getting monetized for this. And I'm like, yeah, for that content, we know that you ain't gonna get monetized for that problem. But I just give her credit for even doing it. And I tune in and it be having me laughing because she goes down one trail, at least at 20 more, and she just keeps going and going. And I be wanting to tell BX, hey, you in control of your own content, but I'm telling you, she's gonna drive herself crazy going down our damn rabbit holes. My whole thing about the conspiracy theorist things is, like, once I see certain things happening or certain things in place or certain things look like they lined up with things I read, I note it down and realize it's going on. And if I ever get into a conversation with somebody about it, hey, we can have that conversation. But a lot of the people that you read about, they sort of expose stuff like that. Hell, a lot of these people, you don't end up hearing from them no more. They could be prominent people or whatever. You just don't end up hearing from them anymore for whatever reason. And BX has sort of talked about that a little bit. But the whole point I want to get to about her is, other than her looking nice on her last couple of streams, because I give her credit, her boobs, her lips, her teeth have been looking nice. She ends her streams, and she even said this in such a crazy way, it has me laughing. But the other night, she was doing a stream, going down a deep dive. And she said, hey, I left my food in the kitchen. She gets up and says, hey, I'm coming right back. I ain't never seen anything happen quite like this. But man, unless she has a remote to her controls on her computer, it looked like somebody cut her damn stream off, because, man, she got up, and 2 seconds later, you didn't see her at the computer anywhere. 2 seconds later, the stream just ended. And usually, like, if you walk away from the computer like I did, hey, the computer is still going on unless I come back and end the stream. So I was like, damn, I ain't heard from BX since. I hope she's still kicking. I hope she's still alive. I hope that they get BX. So that was my whole point of bringing BX and showing her bottom, is because I hope she's still alive. BX, if you're in the stream, make some noise. Make some noise, BX. I hope you're alive. So let me check the comments right quick and catch back up with you guys. And Okay, because the next thing I want to talk about is I'm gonna take her down. Now I'm gonna leave her up for a second so y'all can keep looking at her butt. But I'm going to jump into a little bit of mayor talk because it's something that happened with Mayor that had me laughing, and I may end up having to make a video about it. I'm hoping I don't get too deep into it here because I want to make a video about it. So let me see. I'm gonna catch up with you guys right quick. Make sure I ain't missing no good juicy stuff over here in the comments. I just said where my other comments is. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah. I'm catching up with y'all. Yeah. I'm catching up, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Mike Hawk says this is coming from a guy with the Kylo Ren pillow. Man, Mike Hawk, please don't bring that up. I did not try to buy that pillow. I thought it was Vader at first. And when I got to the counter, because it was supposed to be like $13, I got to the counter, it rung up like $2. And that's when I realized it wasn't Vader. And I was like, man, for $2, I'm still gonna keep it because I didn't see another Star Wars pillow over there that cheap. But man, that whole series was trash. Frank the Bunny says true. Yeah, I got the pillow, Frank, but I promise you. And that was the worst casting for Han Solo's son I have ever seen. That dude didn't look anything like Han Solo. He had that long nose. And no offense to him, but I'm just being honest. That long nose and that long face, it didn't look anything like Han Solo. That was supposed to be a mix between Han Solo and Leia? No way. Not in my opinion. Ray Oliveira. Oh, I saw that Ray Oliveira. He says, Jay, watch Venti on YouTube when I first gained self-awareness. Man, it's funny when she brought that whole subject of self-awareness up, gaining self-awareness, because I even told my mom one day I'm going to tell my story of self-awareness. And I'm letting you guys know right now, none of you are going to believe me. And the only reason my mother believes me is because I've been telling her this ever since I was pretty much a baby. The story of when I first gained self-awareness. You're not going to believe my story. But I did see her story when she said she first gained self-awareness when she was scratching her ass on a wall, and she realized that it was in her words, cringe. I have a very good photographic memory, Ray Alvera. I have no idea how or why. Ray's. Oh, Crowd says, would you not want to explore Ray's dark side? No pun intended. I'm going to tell you about Ray. I think it's the way that they have her depicted where she does not attract me, even though she's not ugly. I'm going to tell you what happened, man. I think when they ruined the love arc from that first episode in that trilogy, because she was headed on a love arc with Finn. And I can't lie, I was seeing the femininity in her hidden behind some of the roughness that they were depicting. But when they crossed over to the second one and they sort of took Finn and her out of the picture and replaced her with the more heavier set Asian girl, and I don't mean to talk about her, but I'm just being honest. They threw her in there. That was the worst thing ever. Not because she doesn't look good, but I just felt like that was just terrible writing. But they didn't really have her doing any thing that would draw you in, feminine wise. And it sort of continued on to 3. So they didn't really make her that sexy feminine figure, you know, that they could have did. So I never have been drawn into Ray. Lando says, you been drinking, Jay? No, I ain't been drinking. I ain't been drinking, Lando. He on that Hennessy. Nah, I ain't on that Hennessy. He said, if you put Venti hair on side Emma, look out. Man, I can't lie. I was so surprised at how close they look. Woofler says, Jay knows the mind of Venti almost as well as Venti herself. Man, I ain't even lie. I wish I could really tell y'all how much I really be connected with the mind of damn well Venti. It'd be scaring the hell out of me. Lieutenant! The lieutenant in the house, Lieutenant Johnny K. What up, Lieutenant? I gave the Dog King Army a shout out. Good to see you, brother. Random says, what's good, peeps? What up, Random? He says, Lieutenant says, hell, J-Dog King Hefner. Yeah. Random says, Venti needs a husband already. Not yet. Not yet. She don't need a husband quite yet. She needs to find... I actually did a video. I got to finish getting it edited and things of that nature. But when you see this video, it's called Find Yourself. It'll explain what Venti needs to do before she finds a husband. And not only Venti, but a lot of us. Random says the wall is coming for Venti. The wall is coming for her. Don't. The wall is coming for Venti. Hey, the wall is coming for her. It is the wall. Venti gon' fall. No, Venti. I'm just joking. Hey, I'm just singing this song, Venti, my friend. But I don't want Venti to take this in the wrong way because I think she's, like I said, she's an angelic beauty. I still look. I was looking at her last night and looking at her keep applying her lipstick. I think she had some bad lipstick on last night because she kept having to reapply. It never would stick. It wouldn't stay on there enough. But I still get caught up in looking at her. But I tell you this, I'm gonna show you some videos with Venti a little later. I really, it's hard for me to say this without, I don't want her to get offended. But she did look alike. I'm trying to see. She looked a little, you know, she did look a little bit more fresh-faced just a few years ago. I just say that. She still looks amazing to me. Don't get me wrong. I don't look at Venti and think anything bad. But I run across her older videos sometimes, and I be like, damn, this wasn't too long. This was just a few years ago. And I was like, damn, Venti almost looked, and some of them, she looked totally different. Matter of fact, the picture that I got on the thumbnail, that's an older version of Venti. You can tell that she looks different. And all of, you know, I'm not saying that she looks bad, but she just looks different. But I'm just bringing it up because he says she's going to hit the wall. I say she still got a nice wow, but it is going to come down to jeans. And Anna did say something the other day that had me laughing. I'm going to have to see her for a while. But Anna was like, I got good jeans, so I think I'm going to last for a longer window than people think I am. And I was thinking to myself, well, she could be right. But I'm letting you know, you can still look great. But once you have a kid now, I mean, you can still look great, don't get me wrong. But, and I don't mean this is a slight to any of my female viewers, but I'm just sorry. On the point system, because I think even what's name got kids, but she won the sin competition. So I ain't saying you can't still be admirable. I'm just saying, like, when you come across a guy that's single or something like that, it is always going to be a point deducted for having kids now. I'm just being honest. So it's going to be points taken away. You know, you can still look good, but it's still going to be a notch off the belt, in my opinion. I'm sorry. So she can still be looking good, but if you end up popping one, it's still gonna be points taken away. Hey, Johnny K said Venti Hefner. Hey, everybody, if you on Twitter, I want y'all to overflood Venti with hashtag Venti Hefner. I can't lie, man. I actually tweeted it today. It just makes me laugh. Once again, I know some people are gonna be getting the wrong idea, but it's just so funny to me. You know, I think, you know, the funniest part, me and Venti could make a powerhouse couple. I mean, like teaming up for a show. That's why I think she ought to do it with me. But I know from Venti's standpoint, she probably thinking she don't need me and stuff because she like, hey, I'm established. I'm Venti. I've been doing this. Hey, I don't need no damn peon like the Dog King. I got the Chrissy Mayers and I got my Anna friends, you know, who got 200,000 subscribers. Hey, I can go join one of these other. I don't need the Dog King, but I'm telling you, Venti, we make a great force to be reckoned with. I ain't gonna lie, just the thought of it got me dying laughing. I bet them first few shows, man, me and her had to work out so many questions and answers, it'll be ridiculous. I'm glad Wolfler says I was looking forward to Jay's Venti report. Man, because I haven't even got into all the meat of it yet because it's not just about Venti. But man, I'm telling you, I just been compelled to keep doing it. It's part of the whole of the programming. Because like I say, it just gives me an excuse to talk about all type of crap. And Random says Venti outright, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I hear people say all that outright. I don't even know what the hell they mean by all that crap. I think it's political. And luckily for me, I don't even get into politics, man. I could give a damn whether you outright, out left, or out upside down. I just don't even get into all of it. All of it's nonsense, honestly, in my opinion. Random says every pretty girl a little crazy though. Yeah, to a certain degree. Wolfler says BX Bullet is hot too. Do. BX Bullet, man. I like BX Bullet too, man. And I finally figured out what it was. I said, why do I enjoy watching BX? Because I'm sorry, I hate to beat a dead horse. Nobody's good as Venti, but I do enjoy watching BX. I can't watch her for maybe longer stints, but I check on her a lot during her streams. But when I do get caught up in it, it ain't because I feel like I'm learning anything, because even with the conspiracy theories, I've read so much on that stuff myself. It's like I listen to her, but I sort of tune some of it out because I know so much. I'm like, I don't even want to. I enjoy seeing her going down the rabbit hole. But what I enjoy more than anything, I figured it out, is her damn expressions. Because she be just acting like she just so surprised and everything. It be having me dying laughing. That damn BX is crazy. I promise you, man. And I hope she don't take this. I can't expect. I don't know how she might take it, but I've said it 2 or 3 times. But I stand on this. Venti, BX, she gets all this information, right? Compiled on whatever she's talking about. And and I'm not even saying that she's lying or anything. I don't understand how it happens. But she always seems like she's just unbelievable. And I'm not talking about unbelievable like unbelievable beautiful. I'm talking about unbelievable like I don't believe what you're saying. I don't know I'm sorry, BX. I don't know what it is about you that always gives me that unbelievability. That's not saying you're telling a lie or anything. It's just, I don't know what it is. Random says, that's why you need to get yourself a good dog. Why? Oh, yeah. Random could get a good dog. Ray says, fat ass respectfully. Oh, yeah, they like BX. Wolfler says, it would be an honor for a woman to even be in the scent contest. Yes, it's the best of the best competing for the... It's the Top Gun of vagina competitions. Come on. Ray Olivero says, I happen to be respectful vagina inspector. Yeah. BC is a bounty hunter. Who? Who are you talking about? Who is BC? Okay, I'm gonna move on for a second, guys. I'm gonna come back. Hold on. But who was he saying BC is a bounty hunter? Oh, he said, I mean BX. Oh, bounty hunter. Random says nothing is coincidence. I'm gonna zip through a few of them. UFOs. Johnny says UFOs used to be a conspiracy theory, but now the government admits they're real. Of course, Lieutenant. Lieutenant says, I hope BX is still alive. I hope she is too. Because I said, she don't even, that's what frustrated me a little bit about her. I said, BX, if you're going to be streaming, do like Brittany. Like, you come back on for live for about 10 minutes and say, hey, guys, I got cut off. I'm finna go ahead and eat. Hey, but I'm gone for the night. Don't just disappear and make us think you got whacked. God dang. Just because we don't know you personally don't mean we don't care. And that's the part I be tripping off about. I talk about that later. Random says, lay a cooked tongue. Oh, hold on. Johnny K says, yeah, congratulations to Mayor. She got engaged. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Mayor. Random says, she cooked tongue. Woofer says, I want to get a little squeeze of BX's booty. I want to get a squeeze of BX's booty, but is it worth me getting there? I want to get a squeeze of BX's booty. I like this song, Woofler. Let me put that up there. I think I made it go away right when I got it up there because my button is going so crazy. Y'all probably saying it and now it's gone. I want to get a squeeze. Hey, Brandon and Ray, they are all bi. You just need to figure out if it's sexual or polar. That's funny. Dang. Oh, hold on. Man, I got to catch up a lot to see. Hold on, guys. Woofler says, dang, Mayor's off the market. I can't wait to talk about this. Ray Palpatine, Lieutenant Johnny K says. Lieutenant Johnny K says, I could be Venti's husband. I'm just one yes away. Yeah, you can. I'm going to say, though, right now, I ain't going to tell nobody not to shoot their shot. You got to be somebody that she can see, like, streaming or something that she may like, or you're going to have to meet her in person. But I say that if you're going to try to get Venti, the wrong way is to send her a message. Not her. I don't think she's going like that. Random says no woman can beat the wall. It comes for some sooner than others. No woman can really beat the wall, but it has been a few that have lasted long as hell. I give them that. Ray Alvera says, invite me to the wedding and put me on one of the bridesmaids. Random says, Venti banned me a long time ago when I asked when you going to get married and have them babies because the clock is ticking. Man, I ain't going to even lie. I hope the beautiful Venti didn't ban me. I'm not sure if she did, though, because normally when you click on somebody's string, the chat automatically pops up. And I don't know what happened, but I saw her talking to the chat, but I didn't see the chat. And that's when I was like, did Venti? And I said, you know what? I don't know. The only thing I could think of, which I can't even worry about it. I still check on it. Only thing I could think of is somebody did ask me about the scent competition during the stream. And I know Venti saw it. She was looking there at the chat at the time. And I don't know whether she didn't like that going on in her chat and just didn't want me around or not. Because I asked her I said a few things to her. Normally I just say one or two things, but I said about 4 or 5 things to her last stream. I've sent her a couple of tweets, asked her to be on the show, just to see what she gonna respond. And now that I do know that she sees it, of course I'm not gonna badger her. I'm still gonna ask her every blue moon, but I ain't gonna badger her about it. 420 said, yeah, she seems like a fibber. I don't know what he mean by that. Either way. Now, let's move on. So, was that done? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I hope BX Bullet is alive. So, that was the whole point on the beautiful BX Bullet. Is I hope she's still alive. I do appreciate what she's doing as well, though. I like her little deep dives. And, you know, hopefully she'll get into something else that won't be getting her monetization taken away. You know, hopefully she'll start getting to other subjects that won't do that. But I do appreciate her for putting in work. She was saying how it takes weeks and stuff to do a live stream. And I don't even like get into a lot of what it takes. But yeah, it does take some research, especially if you're doing live streams talking about that type of stuff. You're going to have to do some damn research. But it is much appreciated, BX. Now I want to move on to a good friend of mine. I want to talk about a friend of mine, and she got red hair. I want to talk about a friend of mine, and she don't care. Look at my friend. Look at my friend. Look at my friend. Look at my friend. Da 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 did it do? Hey, look. Look at my friend. I'm gonna show y'all right now, y'all. Look at my friend to the end. Here you go, y'all. Look at Mayor. Mayor done got a ring. Mayor got that blingy bling bling. Got a ring. Done got that blingy bling bling. Mayor done got a ring. So Mayor, and I just say this, guys. I'm happy for Mayor. Glad she did get engaged. Happy for her. Very happy for her. But unfortunately, I do have a but here. But Houston, we have a problem. Look at Mayor. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, look at Mayor. She look a little bit better than she did doing that last sync competition. Look, she working. That girl is working. Mayor damn near twerking. So I'm gonna tell you, the thing about it is Mayor got engaged recently. I'm happy for her. But the problem is not Mayor, it's the guy. Don't know a thing about him. The only thing I know about him is he messed up. You already had Mayor where you wanted her. I recently just heard her talking about, and this is something that you may hear in the video. You're going to hear this subject matter because that's how I'm gonna end up having to probably do a standalone video. But I heard her talking about, they was like, man, You ain't. Oh, it was. I think it might have been on that Jack show. They were like, man, you ain't married yet, or what's happening? He ain't proposed. And she was like, nah, he ain't proposed and stuff. But she was cool with it. You know, you could just tell, like, hey, I'm rolling with the punches. You know, it's pretty much par for the course. You know, maybe I twist his arm one day. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. He did something that guys do way too often, too many times. He started hearing the whispers. Man, he was probably around on one of them live streams and heard the question. Or she may have brought it up to him like, yeah, they said something about when you gonna ask the question. And he got to thinking about it. Or it could be this. Maybe he think that, hey, man, she's getting a little popular. Maybe people are starting to like her a little bit more. And maybe he's feeling like he has to go ahead and put his flag in the sand, so to speak. But he sort of messed up, man. He was in a position of power, you know. I could see it in Mayor's eyes. She wasn't expecting him to do it yet. She had I'm gonna tell you, man, Mayor had about 2 more years left in her. Now, I'm gonna tell you, what he did do, he may have just messed up. Now, depending on how much, and I don't want to just put this out there in a bad way, but depending on how much she may be depending on him financially, I don't know what the situation is, whether she lives with him or not or whatever, sharing bills or whatever. I don't know what the situation is, but if let's just say they're living in separate places or whatever. Man, half of the intrigue for the woman is you leading up to asking her one day. And now that you've taken that excitement away from her by going ahead and jumping the gun and asking this question right now, it's sort of, the buzz is going to eventually start dying. It's going to start dying down a little bit. It's going to be losing some of the luster, especially depending on when that wedding is. If that wedding is anywhere near more than a year from now, you're playing with fire. You shouldn't have did it. You could have just waited, bro. Because now, like I say, stuff started getting stale. You know, people get sick of being engaged. And then not only that, man, as soon as you get engaged, you start looking at each other different from a more permanent standpoint. See, you used to just be going with her and stuff. But now that you engaged, she's looking at you like, man, do I really want to be with this dude? It was 2 dudes trying to holler at me after the comedy show the other day. You know, like she said on another one of her shows. I just think you jumped the gun, man. You, like I say, you sort of lose some of that bad boy stuff, man, when you go ahead and propose right now. And I think that, I promise you, he was hearing the whispers, hearing people sort of ask her if she's engaged. He may have, you know, started feeling a little heat from some of the shows. But I'm telling you, I heard in her voice, she wasn't going nowhere. She was cool with whoever he is. He had some equity. He was supposed to let the equity build up a little bit more. Now he done sort of shaved his damn balls off by a couple of inches. You know, he done gave us some of the power. And now, even though she recently lost the scent competition, in the words of Cecil talking about Anna, she walking around like her vagina don't stink right now. And then if that is a real rock, it's a very nice ring. You done rocked her up too. I'm not saying you should have gave her anything cheap, but I'm saying, hey man, you don't know how to read a mail. She was good for a second. Damn. Stop jumping the damn gun, man. You gonna realize it later. Believe me, you did it too quick. It was just 2 days ago somebody asked, are you engaged yet? That's why I know you got affected. You messed up. All due respect to Mayor. You messed up, bro. It wasn't time to marry Mayor. You should just kept having some more fun for a second. That's what you should have did. Let it play out. See what's gonna happen, man. So Even though, congrats though, Mayor, for reeling them in. Look at Mayor working out. I'm gonna tell you, only thing I don't like about Mayor's workouts, she do too much damn arm shit. Every time I look around, she doing some damn arm. Will you stop working your arms out? What you trying to do? Get strong? You gonna get to do the hand job and pull this damn knob off. What are you doing? I don't stop all the arm work before you get too big up there right now. Just work on your legs, work on your bottom. You know, if you do anything with the arm, put them little 2-pound weights in there and just do a lot of reps. Stop doing all these. I see her doing all these damn men type push-ups and stuff. What are you doing, man? Come on. You got to cut that stuff out now. But I'm proud of her, though. I can't say all the improvements that she's been making before her next competition, but I will say this. She has made some changes. And even right there, look at her. She look better. Look at May. May look better. You know, I give her credit. I mean, she never looked bad. I'm just saying I can tell she has lost a little bit since that last workout. She's doing good. She getting closer to her ideal weight now. Look at man trying to get a little back. Hey, man trying to get a little booty back there. Because that was one of the things that was sort of hurting her housing in the other competition. I feel like I can just tell by the way her body is made up, and it's becoming true. I can tell by the way her body's made up that if she can get her stomach in a little bit, she'd have a nice little, her butt wouldn't be bad. But she's just the type, she can't be letting her stomach protrude too much. Some women can get the stomach and still have the butt, but her stomach is distorting her butt. I don't like that exercise. See, come on, stop that. Man, you got to cut that out. I'm sorry. That's what she got. She got to stop that. I'm sorry. Either way. So I think I'm done with May. Who else I want to talk about? Let me see, guys. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. I got one more girl I need to talk about. Okay. I got one more girl I need to talk about, guys, and then we're gonna enter the final Venti discussions. But let me get her pulled up. I'm gonna get the next girl pulled up because we can't talk about nobody without looking at a little eye candy. Like I said, man, it's crazy. I got so much as far as to talk about that I'm still gonna probably have to cut some of this off until another Venti report. That's crazy. Come on. Oh, let me just go home. I find it right here. Y'all gonna love this. If I can find it. I'm looking for it now, y'all. I'm looking for that girl. She is living up in my world. Oh, there she go. I'm pulling it up now, y'all. Give me a second. If it'll pull up. There we go. Finally. Oh my God. This pisses me the hell off. But I'm gonna show y'all this just because this is a prime example of the crap that pisses me off right here. As happy as a man as I am, this is the type of crap that can really set me the hell off. And I done been set off. Girl, you done messed. Callie, you all right, baby? Callie said, hey, Callie chilling. See, Callie looking at the computer screen. She can see everything on the on the TV screen. I love this girl. She just sits by here faithfully while I'm talking about the human women. Okay, let's see. Here you go. Let's see who I'm talking about. And I'm pissed off. Matter of fact, I'm so pissed off. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all see I done pulled up Thanos. So give me 2 seconds because I'm finna go off on this damn woman. She done pissed me the hell off. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to step away. This girl here got me so damn mad, I don't know what to do. What more can I do? I'm trying to do my best, Thanos. Jesus Christ, this woman. You know, she keeps coming, and she looks nice right here. I love the outfit and all that. But she keeps coming out with these pictures, I guess, promoting a new calendar. And I'm just so frustrated. Will you turn the hell around? Come on, Thanos. We so sick of seeing the front. Jesus, is anybody not telling you what I'm saying? I don't know you like that. I mean, I don't talk to you. Y'all, it ain't like I'm on the show or nothing. And you ain't came on here yet, but I'm saying, I know somebody that had to tell you, will you turn the hell around? Excuse me, guy. But dang. It's something other than breast men out here. It's butt guys. You showed your butt one time with Rogue, and now ain't nobody saying it since. What are you doing? Get it together. Come on, lady. It's so frustrating. Now, I haven't really heard her do... no, I take that back. I did hear her do a little boyfriend talk a little bit, but Anna, I give her this. She still does what she does best. I was looking at her on the Jack show. She was really looking hot the other day, had her little glasses on, has her little facial expressions going. Oh, she just knows how to do it to perfection. I give her credit. Anna was talking about having good genes, and when I look back at her older videos, although she may look a little younger, she still looks like Anna. I say this, Anna probably look, she probably look even better. Not because of the makeup either. She just a mature, pretty, she look good. I give her that. But what I wanted to bring up was Anna has her own Brittany Venti magic. I don't know how she really does it. Because as a man, let's be honest here. If you're dating a human woman, right? Excuse me, hold on. If you're dating a human woman, uh, you're gonna want her to be freaky with you. You don't never want to really imagine a scenario where she's being freaky with every single guy that she comes in contact with. It's crazy sort of how it goes though, and when she's with you, no matter what she's doing, it seems so personal. It seems like it's just for you. Even if she's really good at it. If she's giving you any type of treatment, it's gonna feel like, man, this is all just for me. But she had to get good somewhere. Meaning that, hey, she's done whatever she's doing before, even though they seem so innocent. And I want to bring this up with Anna because they don't really bait her into talking sexual a lot. She says she throws things out there, but she doesn't engage for long periods of time. You have to really catch it. They'll say stuff, and sometimes she just won't even answer. She'll get that look, and it's always sexy. I give her credit. But I love whenever they talk about her getting freaky by giving up the all hoes, basically. And I be loving that look Anna give, because she always give that look like, oh, I give, I try, I get freaky, how I do it. But her Venti magic is where Venti draws you in from just watching her and talking and all that stuff. Anna draws you in from this standpoint. It's certain things where you should be like, man, she should come out freaky, but she doesn't come out freaky. I mean, let me change that. She should come off as a freak. No. Here's the real thing. This is what because I thought about this earlier. So she should come off as nasty. That's what she should come off as. But she just sounds a little freaky. And I love a little freaky, but I don't want nasty. You don't want nobody doing everything with everybody. But man, you can take a girl that's willing to get freaky with her man. And when I be seeing that little twinkle in Anna's eye, I'm like, oh, I give her credit. I can't give away too much because it may come up in the next competition, but so I'm gonna stop right there. But I just say because it's something I want to add with this, but I was like, damn, I don't think I can say that. So I just say this: more freaky than anything nasty. I say that she does a trick of turning me on without hardly saying a lot, not physically, but just mentally, guys. I give her that credit. And last string, I'm going to be honest. She really turned up the heat with the look that she was giving off. But I promise you, it reminds me of sports. Sometimes I'm always looking at the right time. And this particular time, I was looking at the right time. Let me see if I can find what I want to show y'all. Let me see if I can find what I want to show y'all. Because if I can, y'all gonna be some happy campers. Hey!
The first one in. We were talking before.
How did that happen? I tell you what, let me stop this right quick. Because I'm going to bring up something a lot better than that. If it comes up. Because it's acting sort of slow right now. What is it doing, guys? Ah, patience, patience. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. That's all I wanted to see. Oh yeah, I think it's. I hope y'all can see this though, man, because it's going a little slow right now. I mean, I'm not sharing with you yet, but I'm hoping it's going to play. I think it will. Oh my God. I hope it does. I hope it does. I promise you. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I got to look. I'm just trying to make sure I can get. I'm hoping it does right. Okay. Now let's try it. Man. Okay. I hope this works. I haven't seen it since I saw it, so here I'm ready to see it again. My damn self. I'm gonna see if y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I hope y'all see what I show you. But man, Lord have mercy. Here we go, guys. You'll know it when you see it.
Same thing. I'm like, who the fuck designed this? Like, yeah, I've seen that and thought the same thing.
Those are what matter. Oh, don't show Rini this. She'll freak out.
Oh yeah, Rini is all about swordplay.
Wow,
What
that's
sword is
cool.
that?
This
What is that, Anna?
theory feature.
Oh, look at that.
Almost looks like the Kroll one, the one that like shoots.
You clutch.
Look at
Don't
that.
cut your head
She look
off,
great
you
with
know.
those
Ask
glasses.
herself every time she got a knife on one of her legs. Literally decapitated herself.
Do you want to see the Conan the Barbarian?
Yeah. Out.
Oi, Cecil. He ain't got a single skateboard deck on that
Yeah.
wall either.
Look at
Cut her
Anna.
fucking-
There you go. Look at Anna.
No.
Yay. Oh my God.
Hello.
But
What you wearing?
Oh,
Spanx?
wait a
What are
minute.
those called?
Wait. Hey, I don't know if the stream messed up on y'all.
No,
or
they're
not.
just
Jesus, what is that?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that Conan's sword?
this is
Now that's a sword.
Yeah. Jesus, it looks.
I think it might. I don't know if y'all saw it. I'm gonna check and see if y'all saw it. Cause it looked like it want to mess up. Okay, let me see if y'all saw it. Let's see. Okay, I caught back up. I see him saying mayor off the market. James Krause. No woman can beat the wall. It comes for some sooner than others. Invite me to the wedding. Venti banned me. Blah, blah, blah. I never badgered her about it. Just ask. Wolfler says, Brittany can't ban you. You one of her biggest supporters. Yeah. We all are. Venti. I don't like Brilla. I know Mayor calls her Brilla, but that ain't, I'm not, Venti, you Venti to me. And Ray says, Jay and the Dodd family, it's been nice kicking it with you guys. Yeah, see you, Ray. I know, hey, look, I can't lie, man. This is one of those winging it streams. I want to talk about a few stuff, show me some few videos. Hey, I still got a few more to show. So if you can hang, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's been through, stopped through, checked back in, left, came back, whatever. The general says, I'm a little late. What's good, Jay? Who is Venti? Who is Venti? You don't know Venti? Brittany Venti. Come on, man. General, I can't lie though. I didn't know her long ago either. But man, everybody got to know Venti. I'm going to be honest with you. This whole show exists because this is the honest opinion. I do, as of just today, I don't know every woman in the world, but for me, just for me, when I judge everything that I've seen, she's the most interesting woman in the world. Not the finest, sexiest one I want to have sex with, none of that. She just is super duper interesting. She is Brittany Venti, a one of a kind. Venti. Woofler. Thank you, Woofler. Woofler came through. Woofler came through. Woofler came through. Man, my buttons are terrible. That's all right. I'm going to upgrade one day soon. I'm going to catch up, man. I'm going to go back. I got to show Anna again, though, man. I got to see if y'all saw the booty or not. Random says Chris is starting to approach that wall. She lucky. Chrissy. Random says Venti is one of the most interesting females you might ever come into contact with. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Even if I question some things about Venti's hygiene or anything, let me tell you something. From top to bottom, you'll never find, I won't say never, that's a little absolute, but you'll be hard pressed to find a woman more interesting than her. I'm serious. I love Venti from that standpoint. I don't even know, man. What's so crazy about Venti is she just got some magic. It's just so frustrating because I be looking at her sometimes. She don't even be saying nothing. She just be sitting there. And I promise, I never really want to leave her straight. The other night, I was sort of laying down listening to Venti. And I was like, you know what? I could just chill, listen to Venti in the background. The only thing that made me want to get up and change the channel was that nasty burping. I just hate that she ever incorporated that into her whole shtick because she does it so much. And this is something I did want to talk about. I know it's hard for her to stop, even if she wanted to. So she goes long stretches without doing it, but she does it so much and has done it years, not months or weeks. She's done this for years. And I was just thinking, once again, as humans, you do think of just the crazy scenarios without even trying to think about them. But I did run it across my mind without even attempting to about what if me and Brittany ended up talking on that term. And just like I would expect her or any woman to deal with my dogs, well, guess what? It's off the chain. It'll be the same with her burping. It'll be like, hey, this is just what I do. And I've already told you, man, I've come across a couple of girls like that. I just can't date a woman that do that burping. It is just so disgusting in real life. Y'all just don't, man, if you deal with that, you're a better man than me. I can't do that in real life. It's disgusting. It's bad enough over the net. And that's what makes me so, I hate, because I'm like, damn, it's actually sort of good, like I said, because other than that, even though she's too tall for me, it'd be hard to resist Venti if she didn't do that burping. So I'm glad she does do that. Wolfer said, "Man, gonna get the back porch. Yeah, man, booty getting out. It's gonna get there." Wolfer says, "I tell you what, don't sleep on Nina Infinity. That guy got a top tier boob game. That's the only thing, Wolfer. I'm not a boob guy. I'm not a boob guy. And I like Nina. I was looking at her the other day, sort of laughing at Nina a little bit, because I still wonder if Nina, is embarrassed or think bad of me once again because she lost. And I look at her like I do Mayor. You made it to the championship. And she, no offense to Mayor, she actually had a more reputable showing than Mayor from the standpoint of she literally barely lost. Because it really sort of came down to her diet and her Instagram. And I hate to even say that, but it did come down to those two things. And she couldn't beat Anna's housing. I tell you that. She whoops. But I say this about her rack. This the thing, man. I'm not a boob guy, meaning that's you can have a great rack, but that ain't what I look at first. I like A cup women. I'm cool with A cup, B cup, C cup. You ain't gotta have big breasts to pull me in. But I like them when they're nice. And man, that's one thing I do like about my friend Venti. Sometimes I be looking at her string and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even a boob guy, but damn, Venti got some of the best breasts out of all of them. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Infinity's breasts are not, I don't care about size or whatever. I'm just talking about the way they look upon presentation. I'm talking about Venti. She got them breasts that reminded me of this ex-girl I used to have that, man, when you take them out of her bra, I mean, they look like they should go down because they're so big, but they actually stay up. And Venti look like she got them breasts that's, man, they actually like they still stay up. I'm like, ooh, they look nice. Anna got a nice rag. I think, like I say, as far as that, Infinity got a lot of competition because Anna got a nice rag. BX Bullet, when you look at, even though she said, she gives a description that messed her breast up. But if you look at her breast straight on, just doing a live stream, man, you would think she got some breasts from Venus herself. I'm talking about from the shape of them. But she says they droop when they come out of the bra, which I know some girls do. But so she lost some points on that. So once again, Nina's a nice little like I said, at first I thought she was Hispanic, but she's, I think, Middle Eastern or some was it Pakistani or something? I think that's what she is. I think that's Middle Eastern, ain't it? But either way, she has a little flavor in her bloodstream, but she couldn't surpass the strength of Anna's rings. So I'm not sleeping on her. And she, I thought about should she get back into the competition as well? Should she make a bounce back and fight again? So I may even throw Nina back in there. But I don't need her getting her. I don't want to hurt her feelings or anything. I want her to be. I want her to stay happy. Let's see. And I'm gonna catch up because guys, who else we gotta do next? I'm trying to think. Do I got Eddie Moore? Oh yeah, I gotta show Thanos butt again. Wait a minute. Matter of fact, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta hope that's still play. I never did see if you guys said that y'all saw it. Let me keep going. Wolfler said, I was initially attracted to Ashton, but lost interest. Let me tell you something. Ashton is, I can't say much because she's going to be in the competition, but I say she's ultra attractive. I just say this, Wolfler. I understand what you're saying. I promise you. I understand what you're saying. When you say you lost interest, I can understand where you're going. The competition have to come for me to come back to that, though. Wolfler says, Jay got them Mississippi Delta blues in his soul. I'm telling you. Wolfler says, I bet Peaches has her ass off limits. See? You just demonstrated the problem. I'm going to tell you, you just demonstrated the problem with Thana. You just messed up, bro. Wolfler just demonstrated the problem with Thana that has me so frustrated. Nobody should know your boyfriend's name this good. I'm serious. He shouldn't be coming up enough to where everybody knows his name this good. I understand that you just feel like you're being open. You're a YouTuber. You know, it's cool to share, but I'm just saying. Look, a lot of your game is working off sex appeal because these guys are, I'm not trying to deter you at all. How can I? I would never do anything. I want every word to come out of my mouth to uplift you. I'm just saying, I'm just judging it as a guy. As a guy, you know, one of the things that do draw us in is the beauty now, or the sex appeal or whatever. And then you always hear everything else second. And so you do want to capitalize while you're at your sexiest. You know, go ahead and, you know, look, market yourself the right way. But you can have your man and people can find out about your man and people can hear about him from time to time. But man, he shouldn't be on the tip of everybody's tongue. That's bad for business. Hell, if I was your boyfriend, and let's just say I wasn't a YouTuber or somewhere I was doing something public, I'd even be telling you, hey, look, tell somebody need to know, but stop putting me out there. Hell, you trying to make it. Hey, say these. Look, I hate to say it, but if I was Peaches, I'd be like, say these fools a drink. Let these fools believe you sing and stop talking about me. We shouldn't be knowing him. Rhonda says, I guarantee she freaky in the bedroom role playing. Oh my God, Anna. Oh Lord, I can only imagine. Even when I can't lie, when she was talking about what she'll do to George Lucas, man, like I say, I did not hear George Lucas' name one time. I kept hearing my name like, oh my God. And I was like, I bet everybody hearing their name instead of George Lucas. Because when she was just saying George Lucas can do anything to her for that night, I didn't hear, like I told you, I didn't hear that she was nasty. I just heard that if she wants you, then you can go at it. And I was just like, oh my God, this girl got me going crazy. General says, I have to look her up. But no, General, don't look up Venti. Yeah, Venti burps and videos, most definitely. That'll turn you off, yeah. But don't look up Venti, General, because if you look, matter of fact, I do want everybody to subscribe. It's crazy that I'm saying that, but I do want everybody to go subscribe to Venti anytime that you look at the Venti report, because she's the main part, the character, so I gotta support her. But I say don't watch her because she's poisonous. You may hate her until you love her. Be careful. Be very, very careful, General. I'm letting you know. It's so funny, man. I can't wait till I get into some of these a couple of these videos right quick. Don Fat says, "Here, Chad and Jay, and his lovely life." Yeah, Don Fat. I got my main girl. I can't lie, man. I'm so happy to have Callie back out with me. She just gave me the most. I love all you ladies back there, but this is the girl. This girl just, man, she my main girl. Wolfler laughing. Oh, Wolfler says Nina is Persian. Oh, Persian. I knew it was something. Persian, Pakistan, something. Wolfley laughing. He said, "You right, 100%, Jay. Venti stop wearing makeup. I like when Venti don't wear makeup though." The general says, "Okay." He said, "Now I'm looking. Be careful. You got to be careful with Venti." Let's go back to Anna, man. Let's see if I can see that video again. Y'all never said if y'all saw the booty. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can see it again.
Her fingers
Is that
barely
called the
wrap around it.
Atlantis or something like that? Is that the Atlantis sword or some shit like that?
It's one that I have and you don't see.
The
So
Atlantean
Oh.
sword. It could
Yeah, Atlantis. You sent it to me. My birthday's coming up, 39.
I can't lie. Just her.
39.
She looks sexy right here. Just look at old Thana. Oh,
Liars. I told
What are you
the truth.
guys so like defensive about your age?
now she holding the sword. Oh my
I'm
God.
not. I'm out.
I'm like
about mine, I don't
47 or something like
Dude,
that.
you're old.
Show it to us. Oh, look at Anna.
Yeah.
Right.
Show it to us, Anna.
Huh?
I'm 45
Oh.
in November.
She
No,
know
so
what she doing.
when I
Hey,
do
I'm November too.
do
You fuckers are so goddamn old and you're trying to
Shut up and let
Girl
Anna
is
talk.
so
when I
sexy
do my
without
bikini calendar, I want to do red
Oh.
Sonja, but she doesn't really
Sexy.
have like a sword
She
style.
just wears chainmail. That's it.
Well, yeah, I know,
Get up, Anna.
but I wanted Conan the Barbarian sword
Get your
for her,
ass up.
so I wanted a real one because it won't look good on camera.
Why don't you just do Conan? You can be Conan.
Because somebody,
Gender swap him.
Come
because
on,
somebody
man.
already
where
showed
are
me the red Sonja bikini.
Top.
There you go.
I promise you, when
Just
I saw
do
this,
topless
I was flipping.
Conan
Come on,
wear
Anna, show it to her.
Bottom and top.
No, thank you.
Mm.
No, but I love
Actually,
You
it.
if
do
you wanna
Conan
wear-
when he's crucified?
Yeah, a fur bottom. You could actually just
Here
be
it
naked.
come, y'all.
Just stop
No.
your
Oh,
treatments.
fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
The lips.
What? He's
Oh,
talking
my
perfect sense.
Yeah. you could wear-
T96
Give her
for
a
$2.
credit. She looking
Yoda
at- she looking
smokes
amazing.
green, but does Anna smoke green?
I don't know what that means.
I'm
do you
back too
smoke-
far.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let it play out though. I
You've
know how to look
smoked
at
it,
on
though,
Anna.
right?
I have before.
She's not a weed smoker, dude.
And
She's
I
a
promise
sugar
you
addict,
guys-
not a weed.
It never gets old watching a
Everybody's
woman
got their
play with
drugs.
swords.
Anna's gonna fucking
I'm
take a
using my
limb off.
She's
feet.
gonna slice her own head off.
Honestly, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Anna's gonna kill herself.
Get up, Dana.
be careful.
Well, swords are bigger than you are, my God.
Longer.
I'm gonna
And David Bowie is standing behind.
I'm gonna text Peaches. I think we need an adult supervision.
With my swords.
Yeah. Anna's rapidly approaching wall for
Oh wait, who
Short
said this?
legs.
Hey, look, guys.
the
I'm watching
Shield
that.
Lim Ernst for $9.99. Chance.
I thought she's supposed to put it up by now. Did I already pass?
This is for a full Jack show at Matsuri. Looking forward to another great blood bag package. Happy birthday. Well, thank you.
Yes, well, listen, we
John ain't
can,
going.
we can do a full Jack show if we tell at the to run it last year. They would do it if it showed up.
Well,
Yeah,
tell them
John.
to give me my hotel room.
You're not special though.
Anna, will you get up?
Pretty special. I mean, I'm a Marvel comic book artist. I'm a
John,
successful
John.
independent
Yeah,
comic book
you
artist.
can sleep in
and
my
I am
van.
a successful YouTube.
You're not-
No, I don't think so.
We'll be in the parking
You're
lot.
not,
I should
you're,
have found it.
Look
man.
at how
John, you're
much
short.
taller this sword is compared to this one.
All right, hold them up.
No,
Oh,
like,
is that it
Those
right
are
there?
bad guys.
Wait, what's the long
John.
one?
Siri from
John
the
is-
Witcher.
Oh, the Conan is shorter? That's bullshit.
It's because he has longer arms.
Hold on. I forgot where it was. Hold on, let me stop. I had to stop that one. I was off for that too long. I made it freeze up. It's gonna come back though, because I gotta see. Look, I knew I should have looked at it twice, but y'all never did ask me and let me know if y'all saw the butt too. Did y'all see it? While I'm waiting on it to load back up. I still don't see y'all answer. So I hope y'all saw him. Man, come on, man. I tell you what, let me just having a few problems over here. I hope y'all saw that. I hope y'all saw that Anna stream though from earlier. I'm gonna try to wait it out, guys. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:52. It's getting a little bit of a. It's getting a little late now. Man, come on. I'm having a little problem here, guys. I know what it is, though. I think I'm just going to eventually have to upgrade this computer, man. I think it's just a little too slow for what I'm trying to do. Because my internet is super duper fast. And I forgot I was talking to somebody last stream who was saying, you know what? I think it's your computer that's just probably not fast enough. And I just started thinking about what he said. I said, you know what? That's probably what it is. Even though the computer guy told me I had plenty, even though he told me I had plenty of space on this computer and stuff like that, it's a little older and stuff. I said, nah, that's going to be one of the things I'm going to be looking to do when I invest back in the show is get a new damn computer. Because it's taking me forever just to pull up the good old Dana video. And I'm going to tell you what else is funny, man. It's like all my little technology I'm having a little trouble with. My phone going, my phone is it's pretty much stopping working now. I can barely keep a charge on it. So luckily I'm finna get a new one of them. Man, my YouTube just to stop working. It is super slow. And I really want to look. I hate to not show that video again. Let me look at my notebook, though. I may have to move on. But now me moving on got something to do with me watching the more videos. Because I want to I never show y'all this short video that Venti did from a few years ago, man. It had me super duper laughing, man. Man, come on, man. Let me see what you guys saying right quick while y'all waiting on me. He said, I have saw it the first time. That's what I was trying. Okay, so you didn't even see it the first time. That's what I was trying to see. Did any of it even show? Man. It's finally pulling up. I mean, it's taking a long time, though. I was looking at BX Bullet stream the other night, man. As soon as she was touching stuff, it was changed. And that's why I say I got to get some upgrades going on, man. This is too slow here. I said the only good thing is in the morning, I ain't got a lot of videos to show. I'm just going to be talking about a lot of what happened during the week. Me and the beautiful Kelly. Man. I wish y'all could see what I'm looking at right now. Man, my whole screen is pretty much blacked out. I mean, I can't even see it. That's crazy. Let's see if I can pull up something else, guys. Hold on. I know you can't see it, but I'm just gonna see if it's just that YouTube. Yeah, it's just the YouTube. It's crazy. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. Now I pulled up on it. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It got stuck. That whole page got stuck. And I'm mad because he said he didn't see what I was showing on Anna. And this video is just twirling. But where was the when did she get up? I'm looking for it, guys. Hold on. Because I don't know how I found it perfectly the other day. Let me see if I wrote it down. No. When did this girl get up? And I'm gonna tell you why I'm looking for it so hard, because you rarely see. This is what I'm mad about. You can rarely see the woman get up here. And I ain't talking about get up out of our chair. None of us get up out of our chair during a live stream. But I'm just saying, she just doesn't show it. Man, I don't have to abandon this one. I'm sorry, Em. I might have to abandon this one. I can't get it to work. Your booty worked against me today. I tried my best. Oh man. Hey, look, I feel just like y'all, man. I'm this the main reason I'm actually on tonight is to show that video. Because when I saw it on the Jack show, I'm like, man, I want to come on my show and I'm going to look at it. I'm going to give it its honor. I'm going to look at it more than once. Man, every time I look. Guys, I'm looking back at my TV. It's changing on its own. Man, what's going on around here? Man, my TV turned it off on its own. What the hell? I feel like I'm in Venti's house that night with the damn doors slamming by themselves. I mean, my internet, it moved fast 1 second. I tell you what, I'm gonna move on. I'm not even gonna show that Anna thing anymore. I'm gonna move on to and see if I can show my Venti video before it get too late, so I can get some rest. Cause look, I ain't gonna rush the other show though. I might do the power hour later in the day than I normally do, only because it's better for me as far as air conditioning and things of that nature. Let's see. I had the ones I wanted to see saved, but of course, my computer was messing up, so it jumped off of there. I'm hoping this one shows because this is a short Venti video, but man, it's so worth showing. It's one of the best ones. It's one of the best ones I've seen her do. It's Venti in her rawest form, to be quite honest with you. If you ain't never seen Venti, this is gonna be her in a nutshell when you see this video. Here it is. There you go. There you go. Whew. I'm hoping it was just a Jack show. Maybe this will show better. They got commercials. I'm gonna pass this commercial. Oh yeah, I love this. This is Venti at her finest. Okay, please share this. This is Venti at her absolute finest. If you ever want to know who Venti is, this is a taste of Venti. I love this video. This shit is hilarious. Please show. Please show. Okay, y'all. Take a nice listen.
I have an erotic body. I can't help that everyone is just so jealous of my body. It's just naturally erotic, and like people are always like projecting at me, and like they just don't understand like what it's like to be this beautiful. So I just like, I feel just like really bad for them. You know, they have to be ugly, but like I can't relate. Don't know what that's like. Sorry. Don't know what it's like to be ugly.
Oh my God, I love it. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta
have an erotic
see if y'all saw it. Please tell me if y'all saw it. Did y'all see it? Okay, man. I can't lie, Venti is so amazing. I love this video. She said, "I'm so beautiful." What had me laughing so hard about it was I said, "I can't lie, Venti." In that video, even when you said that, you were actually beautiful. It made me laugh. Let's go back. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I have an erotic body. I can't help that everyone's just so jealous of my body. It's just naturally erotic, and like people are always like projecting at me, and like they just don't understand like, what it's like to be this beautiful. So I just like, I feel just like really bad for them. You know, they have to be ugly, but like I can't relate. Don't know what that's like. Sorry. Don't know what it's like to be ugly like you.
Oh my God, man. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, let me go back. Let me go back. Oh my God. I can't lie. What I really love about this video is I love when she opened up. It just makes me laugh so hard to just hear Venti. I love when I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I love to hear her brag on herself. Cause it don't sound as bad as some of these other girls. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. But one thing I loved it when I heard her say, even though it's all a big act and it's funny, something that she did say that was a turn on. I hate to say it. I love when she said, I have an erotic body. Because I was like, damn. I actually like to hear her say that. I said, that's some bull crap. That's why I told you, General, if you still here, you better be careful over there. Because 1 minute you're going to want to kill her. And I don't mean that literally. I'm talking about just figuratively, guys. Just joking. 1 minute you're not going to like her, and the next minute you going to love her. But I love the fact that she works you up. And she said, hey, I got an erotic body. And I'm going to tell you, even though I like shorter women, like I say all the time, if you see her on the beach, like I've shown her before, that girl got a nice athletic body now. I'm not going to lie. So first she just works it up and says, I got an erotic body. But man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. She makes me so sick because I hate when she comes up to the camera because it's so funny when she does it. It says, I'm so beautiful. I just like, it's a complete act. I'm telling you, I know Venti how she thinks. That part is complete acting. She's embellishing. She's just having fun. But I be damn, she did look good. Let me look at it one more time.
I can't help that everyone is just so jealous of my body. It's just naturally erotic, and like people are always like projecting at me, and like they don't understand like what it's like to be this beautiful.
Look at Brittany.
So I just like, I feel just like really bad for them. You know, they have to be ugly, but like I can't relate.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh, I didn't mean to stop sharing, you jackleg. I didn't mean to stop sharing. But man, that part right there, it be having me laughing so hard because I be like, man, Brittany comes in with Venti comes in with the I'm so beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, that's the part that just I died looking at that part. I'm gonna be honest. And I haven't seen it since, once again, when I run across a video, I don't look at it a million times, then come share it with you. I looked at it a couple of times. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch this with you guys. So this is damn near the most I've seen it myself. But man, I love when she says that part because it makes me laugh so damn hard, man. Wither Liver says Venti is trolling other women with that. Yeah. That girl make me laugh. See? General, perfect. Oh, thank you, General. Hey, look, y'all, watch this. I'm gonna put this up there. He did it. He did it. You just messed up, General. You fell for the Venti trap. Venti is a very layered individual, General. This is the surface layer of icing. She loves to catch flies with the icing, meaning that she's aware of how many people may not like what she said or does when she does these things. She understands that you hate that, but she knows that you're going to come back at some point to see what else she may say. Then she's going to start hitting you with sugar some of the times. She may say some of the stuff you like, or one day you may tune in to disagree with her and end up saying, man, because I can't lie, this is a Venti trap right here. She has some of the best. She may say she got hammerhead eyes, but she has some of the best eyes. And this is what I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm serious about this. She has some of the best eyes ever. They sometimes are gray, blue. It seems like they change colors sometimes, but they are so pretty. And man, you'll be looking at her, and before you know it, you done looked at her for 15 to 20 minutes, you know, and guess what? She say some stuff that you hate, but then she say something you laugh. Next thing you know, man, you like, hey, Venti crazy. Next thing you know, you sort of liking Venti, but you supposed to hate her. And then here it becomes. And so that's what I'm saying. I like her way more than I look. I was supposed to hate her because I was like you, General. I saw a comment or two, and I'm like, wait a minute. But once again, if you go look at my catalog, I did a video called Immune to Seduction. And if you have a human girlfriend, wife, somebody you have feelings for, like I have Callie's son, I have the girls, I have an attachment. So you can seduce me all you want, but I got Callie and them here with me. I'm straight. But if you're single, oh man, she can frustrate you to the point to where you would go from hating her to being madly in love. And that's the slippery slope of Venti. Watch out. And that's why, like I said, I can still laugh right at something like this, because I can see all that. That's why I told you, this is why I do the Venti report. Some people may think, hey, are you looking at her because and look like she's streaming right now. Some people can say, are you looking at her because you got a crush? Or no, I'm looking at her because she has one of the most interesting minds as a woman ever. She gonna make me tune into her now and see what she doing. Oh my God, General. When you see her burping, you're gonna want to get out of there. I'm talking about, man, I haven't heard men burp like her. And I told you, this is the trick of Venti. Even though I don't like her burping, man, I still, like, even now I tolerate it and realize that's just Venti. And I get past it. And sometimes I still tune out and then come back. But like I say, luckily I don't look at her romantically where I'm trying to want her and stuff, because, oh man, that'd be such a big turn off. But I said if she didn't burp, she could probably be working her magic on me more. Thank you, God, for Caddy being here. Ain't that right, Caddy? I promise you, thank you, God, for this girl. Maddie C. Venti wants to stop wearing makeup. She needs to stop. I saw her one day with a little less makeup on, and I saw a few little flaws and things of that nature on her face. It wasn't, I mean, as far as like maybe a mark or two or something, but it wasn't nothing where she needed makeup. She looks great with, I like her without makeup. She don't need it. The burping is disgusting. But I promise you, if you tune in to her enough, you're going to be amazed at how much you can still look at her even with her burping. I promise you, General. Believe me, it's called the trap of Venti. Man, she on right now. It make me want to tune in and see. I want to see what she's doing now. But it's what I'm tripping off of is I had another video of hers I wanted to show, and I'm trying to think, what was it? But I say this, man. I just want to hear this one more time, y'all. I gotta hear it one more time. Oh. Brittany. I like the fact that she gave us the side profile, man. This girl is crazy. I'm talking about she is completely crazy. I ain't even sharing it with y'all. Am I sharing it? Hold on. Look, I thought y'all was looking. Oh my God. Y'all ain't tell me, man. I thought I was sharing it. I ain't sharing nothing with you guys. I forgot I took it down. Okay. I tell you what. I took it down because I wanted to find the next video. It was something else I thought I wanted to share. But I say this girl is a genius from this standpoint. Man, I have never seen anybody get donations like Venti. Man, I think it was just last night. She was trying to raise money for a car. Man, don't you know Venti ended up raising almost $9,000 last night? I mean, and that's nothing to her. I've seen her, like on streams, raise almost $50,000 in one stream. This girl is amazing. I'm talking about. I just be laughing at her. I'm like, man, how does Venti do this? Because, like I told you guys, of course, I got some things coming up where I'm gonna be trying to get funds raised for the channel to help me keep going. But I just be laughing when I see Venti sometimes because I be saying, Venti makes it look so easy. But I tell you why. It's because she got a hell of a rack. She cute and she funny. I'm trying to find that video of what was I trying to show you guys next? I showed you the short one, but it was something else that Venti did. It was something else that she did. Was it that young video? It may have been that video where she was looking a little younger. Hold on. Still looking. Oh, she did another video. She said, I'm not a thought. I'm just beautiful. I may have to see that. She on now, though. But hold on, Venti. What am I looking at? I'm going to go back. I'm just going to go back. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 more seconds. Because it's a video I know that I want to... I think it's this one from last night. I can't show that one, though, because that one got something to do with the competition, I think. I hate it when she said that. If I show the general that one, he really gonna not like her. I ain't trying to get Venti hate started around here. Let's see. I'm coming up on. Hold on. I'm still looking. Hold on. Oh, I actually like this one. This had me tripping. Let's check this one out, y'all. I'm finna see if it's gonna play. Hold on. Oh yeah, this it. This perfect. I'm gonna share it with y'all. Hopefully y'all can see this. But she's streaming right now. We're gonna check in on her in a second. I want to see what she's doing live. You never know what the hell Venti up to. But this is it's funny because if I ain't mistaken, I'm a C-section baby, and she did a whole thing. She did a little thing about C-section baby. It had me laugh. I said, "Look at Venti." I said, "She just going off the deep end." That damn Venti, man. You'll see. I think she took it too far. Watch this.
Things. Fun. All because like my mom got a freaking C-section. Telling you guys, it's not a genetic thing. I know people like, they get very psychotic. They be like, "See, this is actually proof Brittany has horrible genetics," and it's like those aren't the reasons I have horrible genetics. I have horrible genetics because I'm fucking retarded. It's not because of my immunity issues. My immunity issues are because my mom had a C-section and formula fed me. That's why I have immunity issues. No one in my family has any of these medical issues whatsoever. Like, I'm the only one with any of these. It's not genetic. I'm just defective. Okay, I'm not a doctor. But when you go through the vaginal canal, there's barrier you go through, like a bacterial barrier for your immunity.
Right about that.
You don't get via C-section, and they are very pushy about C-sections. In my mom's case, and they push it.
I will say this: she is. Hey, that's why I say Venti try to come off as. Sometimes she try to come off as not knowing stuff or whatever like that. But what I love about Venti is, no, she's not dumb. Like she try to come off like a bimbo sometimes. No, she knows she's smarter than you think she is. But she right about that though. When you do, I forgot what you got to do, but they do some type of vitamin enrichment or some type of stuff because you do get certain natural bacteria that helps your immunity when you go through the vaginal canal. But that doesn't mean you finna come out and be have all type of deficiencies like she's saying.
And the problem with that is not only are you fucking up their immunity potentially, hypothetically, but also by doing that, you can only reopen a C-section cut a couple of times. You can have 3 children maximum when you have a C-section. So once you have one and you can't deliver vaginally, you probably can. You just have a shitty doctor. But if you know you can't deliver vaginally, you have to get a C-section, you are now limited to 2 to 3 children. And that's not cool with me because I want double that. So
what?
I'm not trying to be like that. I'm not trying to get a C-section. Okay, I will do my best. I will literally probably die before my children are C-section babies.
No.
I have to go through because of it. Because I was a C-section baby. Hypothetically, in theory, I'm just tinfoiling here, YouTube, not a doctor. And I'm being sarcastic right now, satirical, hyperbolic, etc. It's a bit YouTube. Anyway, but because I was a C-section baby, I now can't enjoy pantry snacks. Like I can't just go eat a Pop-Tart because I'm allergic to corn. I can't just go drink soda. I can't go and eat seafood. Like I can't eat anything with a shell. Anything contaminated by a shell. All because I was C-section. Just auto.
I can't lie, man. I can't lie. I hope y'all was able to see that. But the part that really made me laugh about all of that whole thing that I just looked at, the part that really made me laugh is the very end when she be like, "Because I'm a C-section." I'm like, what? This girl makes me. You don't know that, Britt. You do not know that you can't eat shellfish and corn just because you was C. That's just you saying that. No doctor came to you and said, "Hey, you're a C-section baby, so therefore you can't eat all this." I'm C-section. Why come I can eat corn, Venti? Huh? Nah, I don't know. Venti makes me laugh, but that's the type of stuff you get with Venti. You just never know what the hell she's going to say, bro. That shit is ridiculous. Thank you, Wolfler. I was gonna bring that up. I hate it when she said that she's gonna, no matter at all costs, she's gonna try to blow one out of her vagina. I promise you, I love my girl Venti. She my girl. I love her. But sometimes she makes big vagina statements. And that's when I don't be liking. You know, it's something else I can't say because I'm gonna have to wait for the competition when she back in it. But I hate when she makes these it just makes you picture a gaping hole. And I don't like that. Like I say, don't push one out if you can't push it out. What you mean? If you do push it out and rip yourself up, the dude, like you said, is gonna be dealing with a gaper. And then I can't lie, she threw me all the way off. See, as much as once again, Venti, my girl, I got a lot of love for Venti. But I'm just saying, if I was to imagine the scenario of dating Venti, I'm just saying, if I was to imagine it, she would have the same problem with me as my exes did, because I'm sitting up here talking about how I don't want kids, and she's sitting up here talking about how she want 4. What? You want a date? You want 4? Man, in this world, if anything, you should be having none to less, or less to none, however you want to say it, but you need to be looking at 2 and under, and it's just too, I'm a man of faith and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, another reason I don't want kids is it's just too much stuff. I don't want my kid growing up doing all this ridiculous. I don't even want this. And this was years ago when I ain't never wanted kids. And I definitely don't want to have a kid and all this craziness now. And you trying to pack the damn house? That's why I was like, oh my God, Venti. No. I mean, and I ain't saying that I'm just saying I couldn't do it. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up because I'm missing some stuff that people said. Wolfler laughed. He said, "That's Brittany." Wolfler said, "She be saying crazy stuff over there, making me laugh." Yeah, I like when Brittany do say crazy stuff. He said, Wolfler says, "I'm a C-section baby too." Yeah, and I can do stuff. Why she can't? General says she has nice hair and cleavage. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Don't look at her too long, General. You keep not listening to me. It'll draw you in. You gonna hear one of these. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. I heard a burp left. Saw her somewhere else and was like, nah, she an angel. She can't do that burping all the time. Went back, looked at her for 15, 20 minutes. She drew me in, burped again. I said, nah, she really does do this. Left, came back. I mean, I did that about 4 or 5 times, man. Because every time I would see her again and she'd be so angelic where I almost forget that she even burped or did anything bad until she did it again. And that's what I said. Brittany is hell on a man dating her, because if you ever break up with her and it's her fault, man, she's going to be reeling your ass back in. Man, she's going to be reeling your ass back in time and time again. But then she's also the type that when you mess up, I don't know, she might be lower though, because she Aquarius, so she may be willing to hang around. But I could also see her leaving your ass high and dry if you've been trying to hang out with her. Wolfler says, I bet 10-1 Brittany has a tight one though. She's all talk. Wolfler, nah. I love my friend. And so I'm not saying she doesn't have a type, because I told you, Brittany will make you think she got the vagina of an angel. Seriously. But man, I got too much information saved up. That's the problem. And a lot of people watch Brittany, but they don't hear Brittany. A lot of people see Brittany and they see the antics, or they don't really hear something that she really said. But man, it's something that she said on Kristen Mayer's show. I just can't get past. I've mentioned it before too, but I ain't gonna mention it again because it's gonna come up in the next competition. And I hope it don't make her lose, but it's something that directly goes against your statement about 10 to 1. I want to believe exactly what you're saying, and I love my girl, but I'm telling you, it's something that she said. Oh man, we're the liberal. I was like, nah, man. I think I talked about it. I talked about it in the second competition when I was judging mayor, because I said it worked out to mayor's advantage. You can't remember whether in the second competition I brought it up. Since I brought it up in the second competition, I'll go ahead and bring it. Because everybody's not here anyways, and everybody may not see it. But what happened was, on the mayor show one day, they got to talking about penis size. All the girls, Anna was on there, Chrissy, of course, she run the show. The beautiful Brittany and several other girls. But man, you can always just tell just by how girls' reactions what's going on. But they were talking about penis size, and I promise you, I hate to say it, but Brittany was the loudest one. A girl don't care how big it is. Shoot, it can't be too big for us. And once again, like I say, man, hey, I'm as confident as the next man, but I've always said, even if I got a damn a water hose in my pants, I don't want no woman who can handle every inch of it. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't like to hear a woman. It's always I'm telling you, bro, it's a bad sign. And I'm just going to be honest. When a woman says she can handle the biggest thing thrown at her, that's never a good sign. I'm just going to say that. You know what I'm saying? It's never a good sign. Because I gave Chris and Mayer points. See, you got to listen to these competitions, bro. Like I say, man, it be subtle things that be going on that people just don't hear. But what I said in that competition was Christy Mayer actually got points, because as soon as the subject was brought up, see, everybody was answering different things, but at the same time. And Brittany was loud and was like, we can handle the biggest one in the pile. I saw a few people's faces sort of look at her like, one person looked like, yeah, I could probably agree with you. A couple of people look like, well, no, I ain't trying to get the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? It is a certain thing that's too big. But what I loved about Chrissy was, they sort of answered simultaneously. And Chrissy was like, you don't want one that's just too big. Meaning that, hey, look, enough is enough. You know, I got my limits. You know, hey, yeah, you could have a big one, but, you know, guess what? And you know what? That's what you would, I know me, I don't give a damn how big I want, how big I am. I want a woman who can be like, oh, man, hold on here. I don't want to be a woman like, damn, all you got is 30 inches? Keep it coming. Damn. So now, you know, like I say, I got information, bro. I ain't just going off of looks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going off of what I think. I got scientific information. And so I'm not saying that she got a gaper, but that type of information is just in my data banks. So that's what she said. Doesn't mean she has a gaper, but boy, it's just information. So, because I promise you, as much as I've grown to love Venti, I want her to have, I mean, this is just me and my imagination. I would want her to have a small, petite, little vagina that's pretty and nice and not funky and not all hairy and stuff, you know. That's how I would picture it for her. But I don't know that to be the case. Because, you know, with a 5'7" woman, it's really you just never know what you're gonna get. Because I've met I've met a 5'7" woman who had a petite vagina like a woman that's 5 feet tall. And then you'll meet a 5-foot woman, you know, that may have a 5'7" woman that has lips as long as her legs. vagina lips as long as her legs. So, man, it's just a mixed bag. That's why I'm not really prone to wanting to date these taller women. Because for one, I just don't like women close to my height anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't like looking down and your feet hanging almost long as mine. So, and like you say, even with a smaller woman, you can have a smaller woman with a gaper. You know, it could be genetics, it could be her lifestyle. It's not guaranteed to have, just because it's a smaller woman, that she's not going to have a gaper herself. But you always got to look for those trigger words, man. Trigger words. Either way, the general said he out. And man, I've been at it for a while. I still had some more to talk about though. It looked like my video sort of straightened up a little bit better. I'm trying to think what other video I want to show. I think I want to check in on Venti Live though and see what the hell she talking about. I think that'll be fun, man. I ain't never really checked on nobody live before. But hold on. Let me take a look, guys. I don't even give a damn about it getting late. Let me take a look at oh, yeah, that was the last Venti. Cause I said I don't want to show everything on her. And I'm not going to go over her text. I'm not going to go over her text right now. Let me look at my notepad. Make sure we ain't skipping nothing, guys. Before we go check on the beautiful Venti. Talked about Bullet. Talked about Mayor. It's been fun talking about the human ladies of the night. Ooh, wait, I can't lie. I did see that girl last night. I might just show her to y'all another time, but it's this girl named, I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna even say her name, but it was this girl last night, man, that she was giving out some Anna vibes. I can't lie. Her lips was looking so amazing. I showed the C-section. Yep. Let's go over here and see what Venti talking about right quick. We're going to check on Venti Live, man. It's been a fun night, man. We done had fun. Like I say, caught back up with Venti. I done got warmed back up, so I should be ready for a good power hour tomorrow. Look at Venti. I don't know. This live ain't quite acting right. I can't lie. My air conditioner on. I can't hardly hear. But I think I can share with you guys now. Let's see what Venti talking about before I get out. Before me and got to get out of here. Let's see what Venti talking about live. The head of her show, autistic trans. What is she talking about? What the hell is Venti talking about? I wasn't in my band, man. I don't know if Venti actually banned me or not. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear it. It ain't playing. It probably ain't playing because it's live, though. I know that's probably taking up a lot of information. Let's see.
Why do German accents sound like they are in a constant state of yearning for coffee?
Nah, I'm gonna stop
That's why
sharing Venti. I'm gonna stop sharing Venti because I got the only reason I stopped sharing her is because I forgot Venti be playing that music, man. And that music, if you play too much of it, it'll get you a strike on your channel. Because last night it was so funny. She was streaming and YouTube took her stream down because she was streaming that damn music.
hold on. I need to call Pope Francis for this one.
Oh. She was streaming that damn music and I'm still got it playing in the background. Yeah, she was streaming that damn music, and they took her her channel down for that particular stream. And man, she came back and she was like, she got struck for playing too many songs and things of that nature. Because when she was doing the stream, I'm like, how is she getting away with this? I said, man, I want to go back and play a little music on my stream, and I thought that you get a strike from it. And lo and behold, she got a damn strike. So I mean, not a strike. I don't mean she got like a literal channel strike, but they took that stream down. And I don't want that happening to me. So that's why I just started hearing her play her music again. And I'm like, nah. See, Venti can get away with it because Venti, hell, I promise you, man, Venti, look, she is really making a living from this right now. She had me laughing last night so hard. All she did was put that thing up there and say, hey, I'm trying to get a bimbo mobile. And I'd be damned, she sure got it. I ain't never seen nobody put in donations like Venti. I'm going to tell you why, man, because she magical. Somebody was already saying it. I mean, somebody said it on Twitter. Somebody said it on my Twitter. And I'm finna get ready to shut it down here in a second, guys. Because like I say, I can keep on going for days, to be honest. Breaking down stuff she done said, showing her videos, trying to show Anna's booty again, which that's the only thing I regret is that I didn't show that but once. And I don't think everybody saw it like I wanted y'all to see it. Because the thing is, she ain't gonna never show it to us the right way. I don't know what she got against butt guys, but she got some against butt guys. And the thing about Anna is she actually got a nice butt. When she got up doing that live stream, that was one of the best times I've sort of ever seen her body on that last Jack show. And if you want to go see it on yourself, on your own, it was around the 2 hour and 20-minute mark. After that, she gets up. Venti, what did I come on here to see? Oh. Somebody said something to me. I ain't gonna even share it, but I'm gonna read it though. Bullet. Wolfler said, are you saying Bullet to Bullet won't come? I don't think Bullet came. I wish he would come though. What happened though? Hold on. Yeah, thank you, Wolfler. I ain't see that you let Venti know. Yeah, Venti Hefner. Venti makes me laugh. Hold on. Yeah. Wolfler says the J-Dog King Hefner Venti align. This shit hilarious, man. Hold up. It was you who said it, Wolfler. It was you who said that. I didn't know that. Wolfler said she's a national treasure, isn't she? I didn't realize that was you who said that, Wolfler, who said that Venti was a national treasure. But I can't lie. I have to agree. Venti is a national treasure. I would agree with you. She's streaming right now, got me laughing. She a damn renegade. Let me see. Let Venti send her panties. Every girl's deserve a chance. Oh, Venti, hey, Venti can send them now. But hey, look, I say any girl, the girl that send her panties first, when it actually does happen, Man, that's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be amazing to actually see that happen one day. But there's gonna have to be something, that's gonna have to, it's gonna have to get to the competition, it's gonna probably have to get so hot and heavy to where girls get tired of me. They might get tired of me using the scientific method. They might be like, nah, bro, I can prove it. But the only thing with that is they gonna probably think they can cheat, but they can't. They're gonna probably try to leave scent out of their panties, but that's really not the way to win. The real way to win is if you're gonna do it the physical way, you're gonna have to go and get clean, take you a good shower, clean yourself up, do whatever you do for a normal 8-hour day. Just wear it naturally. That's what the competition is about. What's your natural essence? Walking around after being clean. What's your natural essence? And that's one of the best ways to sort of simulate it. It's not after you played basketball or did something crazy or made them raunchy or won for 2 or 3 days or won for a half an hour to try to make them seem like they're cleaner than they should be, or, no. So, Venti, hey, I would take them from any of them, honestly. Random says, I'm unbanned from Brittany now. Thank the Lord. Yay! Maddie C says, oh, I'm 18, Maddie, and getting younger every day. Just to let you know, Maddie, age doesn't even exist to me. And so I never even talk about it. The only thing talking about age can do is age you, is get you older. None of us are here that long anyway, so it's not even worth talking about. Nicholas says, yo. Wolfler said he laughing. Nicholas, go. Nicholas, what up, Nick? Nick in the house. Hey, Dog King Army team member in the house, baby. Hey, we got a new team member too, Nick. What's his name? I think it's Dog Universe. Yeah, Dog Universe. So, hey, shout out to him too. Shout out to the whole team. Man, glad all y'all been participating in things of that nature. Let me see if it's anything. Oh, man. Let me see, man. How long I been streaming? 3 hours and 16 minutes. Man, it is one other thing I sort of want to show y'all. I can't lie. I'm just going to show y'all a few. When y'all be saying about how y'all be thinking that, hey, Jay, do you got a crush on Venti or Thana or these girls? Like I told you, they fine and stuff. They nice looking ladies. But once again, if my mind is going to get blown, I'm going to just show you probably an example or two of, okay, just super duper fine. You know what I'm saying? Not just normal fine. That's all I'm going to say. So I think I got a couple ladies saved on my in my little holodeck over here. Ooh, girl. I actually like this girl as far as what she say on here. I'm going to have to share this. I'm going to actually have to share this. I actually love it. I actually love what she say on here. I wonder what this show. It look like it's moving sort of slow. No, it's moving a little slow. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay. I love to show this because this fun as hell. It's true too. I can't lie. This girl, she, hey, I like what she's saying. I like what she's saying. I hate more people ain't around to see this one, man, because this is something they need to see. Well, not everybody, but some people need to see.
my Sims, hear me out. This was for you. So you like this girl, right? Right? You text her. She replies 3 weeks later. Right when she texts you, you text her back.
I know it's sort of choppy. It may not play.
Right away. You're always available. You're constantly available. And you put yourself in the submissive role underneath this woman that's not putting anything back on the table yet. You wonder, why doesn't this girl like me? Why? Because she's not putting anything back. And you're always available. Stop being available for girls that are not available for you.
I don't think y'all can see it because it's choppy.
Please. All my Sims, hear me out. This was for you. So you like this girl, right? You text her. She replies 3 weeks later. Right when she texts you, you text her back right away. You're always available. You're constantly available. And you put yourself in the submissive role underneath this woman that's not putting anything back on the table yet. You wonder, why doesn't this girl like me? Why? Because she's not putting anything back and you're always available. Stop being available for girls that are not available for you. Please.
I know that was choppy. Y'all probably couldn't even hardly see that, man. But man, that was funny because she was telling the truth. That's the I used to have a friend like that. Like, man, he'd be trying to date these girls, and they may not be showing him any. They may not be looking at him in any way or showing him any attention. And man, the first time the girl say something to you, you all over. Nah, man. You can't do that. You can't do that, or you're gonna do exactly what she says. Man, you're gonna run a woman away, man. You can't be all over them when they ain't been all over you. Comic book. Wolfler Joy. What up, Wolfler? Dog King Army team member, baby. I ain't got but one level right now, Wolfler. But I've been telling my team members this for about 3 weeks now. I'm supposed to be building the Jedi night level real soon. But welcome to the family, Wolfler, the army within the army. And thank you, my guy, Comic Book. My guy, Comic Book. King, we need more super chats in here. JDK8, yeah. Hey, I'm like Venti, man. Hey, I got a channel to support, baby. Bring in the donation. I need to get Venti in here, man, so she could put her rack to work. Because I'm gonna tell you, I told Wolfler there earlier. I think that was Wolfler. Who did I tell there earlier? I don't know. It might not have been Wolfler. But I told somebody earlier, I'm not a rat guy. I think that was Wolfler because he was talking about Nene and Fendi. I'm not a rat guy, but Venti has a rack for the ages. Wolfler on the team. He said, Hell Dog King Army, yeah. Wolfler in the house, baby. Hell and Nicholas. I'm glad you're here, man. And that remind me that you can actually buy people into the Dog King Army now. I got to promote that because I got to make my next video. I got to try to, I don't know if I'm going to get you on this next video, Wolfler, but definitely by Friday, I got to get a video with you and my guy, Da Universe, man. I'm going to send y'all some official shots out, man. I appreciate y'all for joining the army. It's definitely. Comic Book says, I only simp for the dog. Yeah, Comic Book. I can't lie though, man. I be laughing at how Brittany be pulling it off because this is what I say that's so unique about Brittany. You can say you like Fanta better. You can say you like any of them other girls, Ashton, whatever other girl on there. I know they may get donations, but man, I don't never see nobody get reactions like Venti do. Man, she just get it by 1,000 some nights. Man, I've seen her get. I remember the first stream I saw her get like $3,000 or something. I really thought that was something. I mean, for her, I was like, damn, look at Venti. That's a great night, Venti. You can fund your channel for a while now. Man, I started looking at Venti's history. 40,000, 30,000, damn. 10,000. I was like, man, Venti, man, boy. I'm talking about if she halfway smart with money, hopefully she's doing, hopefully she's able to keep supporting herself. Because even with her stream with a car, asking for a car, I was thinking like, damn, Venti, it seemed like you should have saved up. But I don't know. Because I know when she lived in New York is expensive as hell. It's just like California as far as just being expensive. Never knowing what type of expenses a person has because even me, man, like, hey, I'm a normal person like everybody else as far as, hey, I got certain things I need to be trying to get fixed and all type of stuff. So no telling what was going on in her life that she may have had to focus on first. Easier to say on the outside, hey, man, it seemed like you could have had a car. Because I was laughing at the fact that she said she's only driven like 3 times. But I live in a part of the country where, hey, guess what? Everybody drives. In New York, everybody doesn't drive. In other cities, everybody doesn't drive. It's better to do public transportation. Wolfler says, sounds awesome, Jay. Yeah, man, that Jedi Knight level coming soon. So, guys, I'm sorry to keep on stringing you along as far as, hey, dragging it out, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to submit it to get approved here soon. It's definitely coming. But you surprised me with that one, Wolfler. I'm glad you joined, brother. And thank you, Comic Book. You always supporting. I appreciate that. Everybody that supports in whatever way you support. So hold on. It was something else I wanted to. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I want to show you guys a little bit of a preview of some stuff that if it, by me being in the dog game, a lot of y'all don't just know me personally or anything, right? So you only see what I react to. So you see me looking at the Thanos of the world and the Ventis of the world and stuff. Oh man, you're mind blown. No, I like them. I think they're attractive, but I'm in a dog game. I'm happy with Callie and the rest of the girls. But if my mind is going to be blown, and I'm not even saying this girl blows my mind, but I'm saying this is where my mind is going to start getting blown when I start seeing stuff of this nature. Now, see, when I start seeing stuff of that nature, then my mind is starting to get blown. Then I'm like, whoa. I mean, like I say, like Anna and all these other girls, they're fine. They're nice looking women. I'm not trying to judge them on the fine supermodel, but what I'm saying is like, I'm in a dog game. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at super duper fine girls, every day on Instagram or whatever. I'm looking at the top notch of women. So like I say, when people actually think that my mind is blown when I see, women, I be like laughing like, bro, do you not know what type of women are out here? I mean, like, if my mind is going to be blown, let's let it be blown by something, blown. You know what I'm saying? Not just looking good. I'm talking about I'm going to get my mind blown because, like, all due respect to the beautiful Brittany, the Annas of the world and things of this nature. They're not hurting me. Hell no. I'm talking about from a physical standpoint. Hell, and she's just a girl I ran across recently. It's not like she's even my pinnacle woman or anything, but she is super duper fine. She's really like my type of woman as far as like, if she's like 5 feet, oh my God, she's the ultimate. But, she doesn't have a super gigantic rack. Then she has a nice great bottom. Comic book part of the clique. Oh man, what up, comic book? Oh man, he joined him, Wolfler. All right, yeah. Noisy Ted talk about Jedi Light. Now, it's Jedi Night level is going to be the next level in my Dog King team army, in my Dog King army team. It's my team members for my YouTube team. You can join Noisy Ted. Comic book Wolfler. I got to put Wolfler up here too. I didn't show Wolfler at first because Wolfler, you had gave that donation comic book, and I didn't want to supersede there, but I'm gonna throw Wolfler up there. Wolfler became a YouTube member. Yay! Then I got comic book. Both of y'all, appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, ain't nothing like add more family members. But yeah, man, my mind gonna be blown. Noisy Test said, "Oh, I see. I was confused. See, my mind gonna be blown off something like that, man. Oh Lord, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what my mind gonna be blown off. What other pictures she got? I don't know what else. Oh no, that's something else I got in my thing. I'm gonna stop sharing because I got some more stuff I don't want to share yet. I'm finna but I was going through because I want to show you a few girls. Man, y'all gonna trip off of this show that I'm doing Saturday. The live stream. I plan on doing a live stream Saturday. Man, it's gonna be amazing. Now I hope this video plays because this girl here look fine to me too, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Ooh. Once again, this been a human woman night. I'm in a dog game now. It's the lifestyle I live. You see, I got my main girl Callie with me. But these beautiful ladies luckily aren't jealous. And like I told you, I still find a lot of beauty in human women. And so we're gonna just take a look at a couple of. We've been looking at human women during the Venti report, and now we're gonna take a look at her. I'm gonna stop that music because I don't want no copyright. And make sure y'all can see. I can't lie, man. I can't wait till the day where I advance to where I'm gonna move this right quick, guys. Sorry. I can't wait till I advance to where, man, I got the desktop computer with the two screens like I used to have in my job. I think that'd be cool. Because right now I have to check every time to see if it's if you guys can see what I want you to see. But this is the girl. Look how thick she is. Oh, I mean, not even unnecessarily thick, but nice legs. Oh, nice front. Do her nice little skip. Got her little Mickey Mouse ears on, looking all sexy. You know, I mean, she's in complete shape too. It ain't really nothing you can complain about. I mean, you can try to say that her shoulders may be a little big, but she looks actually amazing. And she just really is in shape. And when I saw this, I said, "Ooh, yeah, I gotta say this one. That's nice to me. I like that a lot for a human woman." So hopefully you guys can get a good eye full of that. Let me see how I'm looking on nice on the screen. I'm sharing with you guys just to see how good the quality it is. It's moving sort of slow, but you can pretty much see what I'm trying to show you, though. Don't worry, guys. Upgrades coming soon. I think I got a couple of pictures I want to show you again. Let me see. I'm gonna have to show you a little bit right quick. But nah, that's a video. I don't want to show another video. Is that a video? Let me see. Yes, a video. I don't want to show that. Oh, even though I've showed this before, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all guys this before I get out of here. I gotta show y'all guys this before I get out of here. Y'all have seen, some of y'all have seen this one before, but it's worth looking at again. When I was just saying, hey, she do got a nice body, and I will give her credit on that. That's Brittany. That's old Venti. Venti, I ain't even lie. When I saw this picture, it made me sort of pause for a second because, man, I said, I ain't gonna lie, her legs look amazing. She looks in such great shape. I mean, like I say, man, hey, the only thing I could complain about on Brittany is she's a little taller than I like. But man, that girl is in shape, eight. And she may complain about her diet, but I tell you one thing, it's definitely not hurting her body. I got to give her credit on that. I mean, she looks absolutely amazing on that picture. And like I said, I don't got every girl that I like saved, but I was just trying to go through here and see, was it somebody else? Because I could have sworn I saved more girls. I know I saved some for this upcoming show. I see my girl Anna, but I ain't going to show that picture only because I've shown that one before. It's her, one of the rare pictures with her butt showing, but she pissing me off because she don't show it enough. Hold on, I'm still looking. Oh, yeah, this show Saturday going to be pretty cool, man. Y'all going to like this show Saturday. Who is this, though? I got a picture saved. I'm trying to see, why do I got this picture saved? Oh, no, I can't show that yet. It's a great one, though. Ooh, yeah, y'all going to like this. Saturday is going to be a great show. Is it anybody else that I want to show? Hold on, guys. I think that was it. I do know it was this one girl that somebody was telling me was complaining about me. I can't lie. I got a glimpse of her and she was fine. Oh, she was cute. It was this girl named Allie Sanguise or something like that. I was sort of liking her. I said, oh, I definitely want her in one of the competitions. She was really cute. Now, this ain't on the subject of girls, but this is just something I did want to show you guys that I've said before. And I actually was trying to find this my last stream, and I actually found a quote by who did I find? I found a quote by somebody else. But this is the quote I was looking for. Because it's amazing. It's what I was trying to say, how we don't really, the truth is we don't really know anything. I always sort of say that, but I've always loved Socrates. So when I ran across this, it's something that I'm sure all of you have heard before, but it's just, I didn't realize, I didn't remember he was the one that said it at the time I saw it the other day. I was like, damn, I forgot. I ain't know Socrates said that. Well, I didn't remember he said that. But like he said, the only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing. As much as you think you know, that's what I always say. Within the concept of the universe, we don't know a damn thing. We don't even know a drop in the bucket in the concept of the universe. That's just the truth. And I don't want to get too deep down that path. But it was actually one more thing that I might show that's halfway knowledgeable. Oh, I need to say that for science class. I'm going to say that for science class. And as far as girls, I think that's all I'm going to show right now. And we ain't going to go back to Twitter, because if I got on Twitter, we'll be getting through with this stream. I'm going to say, hey, look, I may have to say some of my Twitter stuff for the 4th of July, because I plan on doing something on the 4th. And it may, hey, look, somebody had suggested to me do a 24-hour stream. And I said, you know what? I know people gonna be partying and doing whatever, but I may try to pull that off on the 4th. So I'll let you guys know as it gets a little closer. But with all that said, it's been fun. Just this all this stream was, just having a little fun, examining the world through the eyes of a girl I really admire. I don't know how she feels about me, but I do think that Venti thinks about me. I do think that she probably in love with me. You never know. And I ain't trying to knock any of your guys' shine off. But Venti, with all jokes aside now, I'm serious. She's one of the most interesting women I do believe in the whole wide world. She just looks at life in so many different ways that it's fun to look at. Also, we had fun looking at my friend BX Bullet. I know the stream with Anna and some of my streams, they just aren't the greatest right now. But guess what? We did get a little bit of a look at Anna's butt. We saw the beautiful Kristen Mayer and her getting engaged, even though I said he messed up. What else did we see? Of course, we saw Venti and all her wonderful glory. Just took a look at a few lovely ladies. So we've had a lot of fun tonight, talked about a lot of different things. And I appreciate you guys for spending this time with me. I really love doing the live streams as well as my videos. And I just kept hearing the calling because I was like, the human side was like, hey, Jay, you normally stream on Saturdays or Friday or something. Just wait until next Saturday other than doing the power hour. And I'm like, no, I just want to do this Venti report tonight. So I'm glad I did it. Glad you guys cheered with me. Saw a few human booties, talked about human relationships, and had a lot of fun. So with all that said, hit those like buttons. We love for you to hit those subscriptions. Thank you for the donation from Comic Book. Man, it was somebody who was complaining about me. I forgot his name. Man, he donated earlier. I appreciate him as well. Thank you guys for spending a little time with me, Callie. Check back in with us tomorrow. Normally we come 12:30 for the power hour. But man, since we getting off a little late tonight, and since I only got one AC unit right now, we're probably going to wait till the sun goes down a little bit more like we did today. Probably get at it 2, 3, maybe even 4 or 5. Who knows? But it will definitely go down tomorrow, and I want to see all of you guys here as well as plenty of others. So I'm going to get off the stream, give me a cup of coffee. I'm going to probably check out a little Venti, see what the hell. Let's see if Venti's still on, even though I'm not going to share it right now. I'm going to see if Venti's still on. If Venti is still on, I'm probably going to go check out a little bit of what she's talking about. She always going to give me some more ammunition for the next Venti report. And I'm going to tell you what the other good thing about it, if you do subscribe to Brittany Venti is, you'll probably be knowing some of the Venti report before it gets here. So I think that's actually funny. Hold on, let me see. It looks like she's still streaming. What I love about Venti though, when she does stream, she'll warn you. She don't just be streaming for an hour and then hey, she'll stream for hours on end. Is she streaming or not, though? Oh, I forgot. She live streaming, so it ain't going to show up right here. Okay. But it looks like she is working right now. I hope. Look, y'all can tell I'm not even rushing to get it. I'm not rushing. I'm dragging myself out of this stream because I don't see her. Let me see something. I don't see her. Okay. I'm gonna let it go. So with all that said, appreciate you guys for staying with us. Likes, subscriptions. Check in with us tomorrow for the Power Hour. Thank you, Comic Book, for joining the team. Thank you, Wolfler, for joining the Dog King Army team. Thank you, Dog Universe, for joining a couple of days ago. Much love to you guys. Have a good night. It's been J. King Hefner and the beautiful Cali Song. As of right now, we are out. And I wonder, what am I going to play? Am I going to play the normal closing? I guess so.